connect. Talking the talk with Kate and Jim, and walking the walk, just listening. The perfect match, Kate and Jim, getting at it. Kate and Jim are gonna smash it. Reviews, previews, opinions and laughter, mixing transfer news is what you're after. The perfect match, Kate and Jim, getting at it. Kate and Jim are gonna smash it. Reviews, previews, opinions and laughter, mixing transfer news is what you're after. The perfect match, the perfect match. You just got to latch onto that perfect match. The perfect match, the perfect match. You just got to latch onto that perfect match. Keeps a positive spin. What Kate's doing, the Mickey has a name dropping. Gets you out of the blue like let me stop rubbing, or she's flip flopping. Hell, this place is popping. The perfect match, Kate and Jim, getting at it. Kate and Jim are gonna smash it. Reviews, previews, opinions and laughter, mixing transfer news is what you're after. The perfect match, the perfect match. You just got to latch onto that perfect match. The perfect match, the perfect match. You just got to latch onto that perfect match. Jim always keeps a positive spin. What Kate's doing, the Mickey has her name dropping. Gets you out of the blue like let me stop rubbing, or she's flip flopping. Hell, this place is popping. Perfect match, Kate and Jim, getting at it. Kate and Jim are gonna smash it. Reviews, previews, opinions and laughter, mixing transfer news is what you're after. The perfect match, the perfect match. You just got to latch onto that perfect match. The perfect match, the perfect match. You just got to latch onto that perfect match. Jim always keeps a positive spin. What Kate's doing, the Mickey has her name dropping. Gets you out of the blue and let you stop rubbing, or she's flip flopping. Hell, this place is popping. Always keeps a positive spin. What Kate's doing, the Mickey has her name dropping. Gets you out of the blue like let me stop rubbing, or she's flip flopping. Hell, this place is popping.
Welcome back. Just like that, as Julia said, it was magic. We were gone, and then we're back, and Dave and Jack have miraculously turned into Amelia. It's all just magic. It's incredible. But what
Daddy's in here, but
hi.
He's having a vape away from the baby.
Oh, what? My intro went all funny then.
Yeah, Simon.
Hi, Jim, mate.
All right.
You all right?
Yes. Yeah. How many hours are we in? 9.5 hours in. So we're getting there. 9.5, 10.5, 11.5.
I realise you can see all the mess in my room.
Oh, yeah, on the side.
You can get away from it. Oh, you're just going to have to watch it.
Don't worry. Just say it's a pile of new clothes. It's fine. But, yeah, the time is ticking by. We're now at 7:30. It's actually gone really quick, Jim, do you think? Or is it just me?
No, it's gone pretty quick, but I have been out and walked the dog and made tea and...
I've had to use about 20 squirts of my hemp cream on my shoulders and back because they're killing me. But there we go. But it has gone quick, and that's a lot to do with the lovely people who've come on the stream and made it go quick, because when people are on, it's much better. But was your wimpy nice, Amelia?
It was nice. I just finished my milkshake as well.
True, I can see Dirty Knickers.
Dirty Knickers there.
That yellow is that yellow top of yours?
Yeah, it actually does need to go in the wash.
You made me absolutely
quick for a few hours though. So
yeah, wear it again. It's fine. I was very jealous. I was getting FOMO that everyone's going to Enzo's on Sunday.
Who's going to Enzo's?
I didn't even know about that, but then I just read the chat. So I guess
everyone except us, because we're at a barbecue.
And you're not here.
Yeah, we're not here. Big up to you, Angus says, thought I'd stop by before I go to the pub. Big up, great stream user doing this for. Yeah, it is a great cause. At the end of the day, we just sit and talk a load of rubbish for 12 hours, but what they do is real. And yeah, brilliant calls and loving it. So thank you to
yes.
Exactly. Thank you to everyone who's come in, subscribed, donated, everything. Shem says, been listening on my laptop, then on my phone whilst walking the dog and carrying the phone around when doing stuff around the house. I have no life. Yes, you do. You have a life with us, Shem, and we're keeping you company. And that's always good because we like keeping people company on Good Friday. But we had a couple more donations. Who did we have come in? Nige Pure Coys donated and said, big up Kate, Jim, much love to you both. Wish I could give more to this great cause. Every penny helps. There's no wish I could give more. It doesn't matter what you give. Every penny helps. So, and to all the super chatters as well, have been incredible. Nita says, hi, Amelia. I hope you're well. I hope I've spelt your name right.
Yes, you have.
Yeah, that's exactly
I'm well,
right.
thank you.
Yes, she's always well. She's got the life of Riley. And you, Amelia. I want your life. Your life's amazing. So far, we have raised on the GoFundMe page thing. Just giving, we've raised 230 with super chats. It is. Let me just do a quick calculation.
Oh God.
Amelia, why Kate's calculating? Tell your dad to pull his finger out on Carnival.
Over £300.
Do you hear that?
All right.
I mean, he hasn't really done any of mine either. He does it one by one. Yeah, he has been out all day though, to be fair.
Right.
Super chats go towards donations. However, YouTube take, I think, 20%, something ridiculous. So everything that's left goes towards it. But we're up to about 300 quid, which for sitting here chatting for 9 and a bit hours ain't bad. And we haven't even done the auctions yet. We've got things that are coming from Mickey that I will do on a different stream, and it'll all go towards it because we don't get paid from YouTube till the end of June. So we've got plenty of time to auction off some stuff. Paddy's given us a fantastic item. It's a massive poster, and it's called "It's the History of the Tottenham." Let me see if I can get a picture of it up because it is brilliant. And he said that I'm going to just randomly give it to someone that's donated. No, that's the Newcastle one. We don't want that one. Bless him. He said he'd sort me out something, and he said this is pretty wicked. And it is. It's amazing. I've never actually seen one before. Oh my God, why won't you open? Just bear with me. I'm trying to find it. Just talk amongst yourselves. Da da da. Da, da, da. Let me see. Right, if I share my screen, anyone?
I'm gonna want it there. I'm gonna want a bit of this. I bet.
Why are you gonna want it?
It's joke, sarcasm.
I was gonna say, bloody hell.
I'm gonna want it.
It's basically, you can't really see it. It's not a very good pic, but it's got. Well, you can see it actually. It's got sugar.
What is it?
It's a poster, but it's got all things about Spurs. So, like on the side, it says Alan Brazil, and it shows you where they are on this poster. And it's the history of Tottenham, like Jurgen Klinsmann here after he scored the goal. The Tottenham Cockrell, Harry Kane. But it's a huge poster that you can have framed.
I can see Waddle. There's Waddle.
Yeah. It's absolutely class, to be fair. I actually want one myself. So, yeah, I will be giving that away to someone as well who has donated. I shall put the Just Giving link in for you, Wayne. Yeah, bloody YouTube. You think if you told them that it's for charity, they wouldn't take it, but they do. They still take it. The swines. Hello again, Lady Amelia. Hope you're well. And where is Squire Grayson and his toupee?
Sleeping.
Oh, he's sleeping.
He's still in there and he was faster. I don't know if he's woken up now, but 5 minutes ago he was faster.
Bless his heart. What a little angel. Big up, Matty. Josh Keeley's just followed me. Where? Down an alley or on Twitter?
I think he is awake, to be honest, now. I can hear my baby voice, so I'm guessing so.
Maybe she's talking to your dad. You never know. You never know what goes on behind closed doors. I'm just saying. But yeah, so over 300 quid, all good. Actually feeling quite lively considering that 9.5 hours have passed.
Because I'm here.
It is. It must be that. I have to take my hat off to anyone who does the 24-hour streams. My back would never stand it. There's
There's a
no
guy
doubt.
I watch, and he does 30 days.
Stop it.
But he's like the biggest streamer in the world.
He does a 30-day live stream.
Yeah, he sleeps, he showers, he
Oh,
does everything.
oh, I thought you meant he sits there for 30 days.
No, like he has that his name's Kyson. He rents a house and he gets cameras put everywhere. So if he walks into another room, the camera goes on that. It's a live stream. He broke the world record of like subscribers. Obviously, like, you call it like memberships, didn't you? Where they pay to.
Yeah.
Like
I take it you don't see him in the shower.
No, you do, but he's got like swimming trunks on.
Bloody hell.
Get banned.
That would never happen. No one needs to see that. Just saying. Did you manage to eat, Kate, after watching Amelia dip into a wimpy? Yeah, I had a burger. I didn't really fancy anything else, but it still didn't look as good as Amelia's wimpy.
It was nice.
It was nice, but I've
I
also
always order too much from Wimpy. I find
What's that, Amelia?
I always order too much from Wimpy. I always get the 5 chicken strips instead of 3, but it's better to get more than not enough.
I
It's
also
not
ate
as
half.
It's not as nice when you sit in there though. When you sit in Wimpy, oh my god!
No,
the
it
food
was
is so
nice
good.
though. It was quite hot.
I've also eaten nearly a whole bag of minstrels. But Jim, I wish but next time we go down south, whenever that may be, can you please take me for a wimpy?
You can go for a Wimpy anytime we're down there. You know that.
Because
We
you know,
could
yeah.
always go when you're down here. Just
I know I said that. I said I should have said to Amelia while we were there because I love a wimpy mixed grill.
yeah, I would have
There's
gone.
no. I think going and sitting in there to getting a takeaway. There's no comparison.
No, nice
Yeah, but some
cappuccino.
people don't want to leave the house.
True. You can't sit there in your pajamas.
Exactly.
Um,
I would, to be honest. I'd go in there in my pajamas. I wouldn't care.
I would, Amelia, as well.
What? Go in your pajamas?
Yeah, I'm sure Mum would have something to say about that.
Wellingborough is Northamptonshire, I believe. We are in Lincolnshire, but I've heard of it. I have heard of it. That is a brilliant picture. How about auctioning it? A few more spoons for the pot. I did think of that, but I don't know the best way to do it, whether to auction it or what's the word? Just give it away to somebody who's donated. I'm quite happy to do either. If somebody particularly wants it and makes an offer, then we can look at that. But I hate asking for money for things. I know it's a charity, but I still feel funny. But I've got to try and find it now. History, that was it. History of Tottenham Mishmash. Yeah, it's called The History of the Tottenham Mishmash. But yeah, maybe. Obviously, we've got Bobby Kay coming on a bit later. But yeah, it's a great picture. I don't know how big it is. Paddy said it's big and it looks massive because it's got everything, key moments in Tottenham's history. So it looked good on anybody's wall. I'm just saying. Much like Big Vic.
Paddy, doesn't he?
Yeah, much like Big Vic. He said to me, I absolutely love it, Kate, but you can have it. So cute. Such a nice man. Big up, Paddy. Big up Spotlight and Spurs. Good to see you. It is a good cause. It's a great cause. Any more ponderings, Amelia, that we can think about? I was going to look, actually.
I will have a look, but I've just realised that one of my eyebrows is higher than the other. I don't know if I've drawn it on wrong or if one of them's just sunk throughout the day. Let me have a look. I've got my list, so it's sat under my foot.
I just searched out queries and theories, and there's a podcast called Queries and Theories.
What?
Where two friends, Ron and Ivy, ask each other questions. What? Have they stolen our idea? Hints.
Oh
my God.
Oh, pardon me. Sorry. It's for charity.
Oh my God. You animal.
Welcome back, Corey boy.
Yeah, welcome back.
Oh,
Yeah,
Cute baby alert, cute baby alert.
in his pajamas.
Oh look.
what pajamas? Are they up
Toy
pajamas?
Story.
Oh, Toy Story ones. gorgeous boy. Oh, Bobby's going to be gutted. He missed you.
His hair.
I just love him so much. Honestly, I can't cope.
He's been doing his fake coughing.
You're a little drama queen. You're exactly
So
like your
funny.
daddy.
He's so
Like your daddy.
You're so funny. You are.
Oh, look.
It's because he's looking at me in the mirror. You're so
I don't think he
funny.
can
Yes,
see
you
it.
are. Oh, he can
Oh.
see me.
Yeah.
I just love him.
Is you gorgeous?
Carl walked in just as you belched, Amelia.
Oh no.
And Julia said you look like Chewbacca. You sound like Chewbacca when you burp.
Oh.
Do you know Chewbacca is, Amelia?
It's from Star Wars, isn't it?
That's
Yeah.
it.
The big man.
Yeah.
What's that?
Big hairy.
Would you have that, Grayson? I don't think so.
Grayson,
What are you doing?
give us a smile.
Chip, 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 chip.
Oh.
Chip, 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 chip.
Oh, bless him. Oh, he's so beautiful.
I know, Carl. He's got some hair, and Carl, sometimes it sticks up in like a point, and it's
Oh,
so
there's the
gorgeous.
coffin.
Steady. You mind that cough now?
Can I wheel back or is Teddy by the wheel?
He's on the wheels.
Grayson. Grayson. What I was going to say something about. Oh, I can't remember what to say. I was hoping he might give us a giggle.
I'm sure he
Yeah.
will.
Get him in a Tottenham shirt. He'll probably get a game against Forest. Bless him.
Ready? What you ready? There's too much going on. I can't get him to focus.
Is it Teddy?
Where's Teddy? Teddy's come to see
Look at Ted
you.
licking him, look.
Oh yeah, we got to remember to wipe that.
Yeah. Who's that? His face.
Whose face?
Who's this? Hey, Ted.
Smacks
Oh,
him round the back.
I was trying to pull his willy while I was changing his nappy.
What, Teddy's?
Yeah, because Ted was laying like that and he's just grabbing him like this.
Lovely.
It's like you've rubbed a balloon on Grayson's head.
Oh, boo, 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 boo. Oh, boo, 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 boo.
So it does, doesn't it? It looks like sometimes it's all static.
I love it when it sticks up. I can't help it.
It doesn't
I do
stick
love
up anymore though now.
It would if I did it.
No, but I've tried.
It's so
Yeah.
fair.
I know. That's what I said last night when I saw his picture. His hair is so fair now. When you think it was jet black. Yeah, lily white doggy. Grayson.
Magado, Magadia, Magalena.
All right. He looks really unimpressed. Right.
Less than impressed.
Big gorgeous boy.
On your own
Cheek.
again.
What's that, Jim?
Them cheeks.
I know. Proper chubby cheeks.
Are you trying to
What's
talk?
that noise?
Are you trying to talk? Oh,
Oh, are we
big
keeping you up? Are we keeping you up, mister?
You want him to
Keeping you up?
I don't mind. I'll keep him until he gets fussy. Yeah.
Grayson. Hey, gorgeous.
Right, Grayson, do you want to do some little... Oh, well, I can't actually look at any questions at the moment because...
All right, we're just quite happy to sit here looking at Grayson. He's beautiful. Kid's got more hair than I have. Yeah, a few people have said that, to be fair. That he's got more hair than they have. He has got some hair.
He's sitting full on his own here. I didn't do anything. Look. Mental.
Big up to whoever's just donated as well, anonymously. Thank you very much indeed. Sorry, I had to just answer. Oh my god, when I saw the hand come
here.
there, I thought they were going to take his wig off.
Oh, you got my hand. Oh. I think they're coming in here. Oh.
Are they back?
Yeah.
Rude.
Now we can get back on track.
Rude. They took our child away.
I know. Right, do you want me to ask you things on my list?
Yeah,
Yeah, we've definitely got to save the dinosaur chat for when Bobby comes back because his mind's blown.
Do ones that I've already asked you about as well. So
Yeah, we'll just see what the chat.
Sorry. Oh, pardon me. Right. If poison, well, we had the straw ones.
Yeah.
If poison expires, is it more or less dangerous?
See, I think less.
But the thing is, I don't know if it's like over time, it gets more like if it like the chemicals go weird, then it's you don't know.
I think personally that it gets less because its potency probably fades away a little bit.
It might get stronger though.
But yeah, there is a chance.
It's like bread, right? If you think, the way I see it, I think bread, although it's not poison, but obviously the more if it expires, you can't eat it. But that's with anything.
True.
Poison, will it get like worse? Like, will you die?
That's a good question. I have no idea. That's the one we'll never know the answer to unless someone. Oh, Druda says it gets more toxic.
That's what you'd think, but like.
That's what I think.
It was already really toxic enough to kill you in the first place. So like, I don't know. Right, next one. In the word scent, as in, is the S or the C silent?
I'm going S. Oh no, but it could be C. Because scent S-E-N-T or C-C-E-N-T.
Like scent a letter or like $1.50.
$1, love you long time. Why do you think it's the C, Jim?
Because it starts with S, ent.
Yeah, but when you say a cent from America, like the coin, it's C-E-N-T.
Yeah, Amelia never said that. She went.
Yeah, but
scent as in scent of smell.
Yeah, which is S-C-E-N-T. So if you take the S away, it's still C-E-N-T, which says scent.
Shit.
Yeah, see, so in other words, you're confused.
I am, yeah.
This one isn't really a question, it's more of just like a fact. Why is something sent by a car called a shipment, but something sent by a ship a cargo?
I love that.
That's a really good question because it would make sense if you said my ship, it's being sent by a ship, my shipment. Not it's being sent by ship, my cargo.
Yeah. Hang on, sorry, Amelia. Sorry, just 1 second. The C is silent because the original form of the word is sentia. Experts say that the C is of unknown origin, but my guess is that it would be related to the time when English was impacted by the Scandinavian languages. So it's the C that's silent. Right, sorry.
Right, the next one is water wet, but like we'll wait for Bobby again because like it's angry and it's funny.
Let's get angry.
Nothing is on fire. Fire is on things.
Yeah.
It's not a question.
That's kind of similar to the water's wet kind of thing. Isn't it? But Danny, why are you laughing? What's jokes?
The cargo thing, I think.
Oh, okay, we'll let you off then.
How do our brains remember that we forgot something, but we can't remember what that thing was?
This blows my mind. That blows my mind. I can't cope with that question.
You forget something and you know you forgot it, but you don't know what the thing you forgot is.
And your brain's saying you forgot that, and it's like, well, why
But, like,
didn't you?
the brain knows what you've forgotten, but it just won't tell you.
Oh,
So
Like
like,
you just said,
why
you
isn't
just-
it telling you?
you just said to Amelia, I was going to ask you something, but I forgot what it was. You remembered you was going to ask her something, but you forgot what it was.
I can't cope. I don't understand. That blows my mind.
Right, I'm just going to try and focus on questions. Why does the temperature change every day when it's the same sun?
Because I think there's more than one sun. I've always thought that.
Because the way I see it is it confuses me as well, because the sun sets here, and how's it making its way all the way over to Australia in that time?
Perhaps it gets on a plane. I just don't think there's only one sun. I don't believe that in this massive, expansive world, there's only one sun.
No, and it also blows my mind that there is other like species out there. Like there's so many. They say there's so many different universes or so many different like other Earths, but like in this universe, but we'll never know about it.
Yeah, I've got a question. Would you rather? This isn't really. This isn't a theory. This is just a question. Would you rather be really big or really tiny, and why?
Well, if you're big, you can stomp on people. If you're small, you'll get stomped on. So, like...
And if you're small, you could go and climb in through a little log and break into the bank, but you wouldn't be able to carry the money out because you're too small.
Exactly. I think if I was going to do anything, I'd have the ability to be both.
No, you can only be one. I'd be really small because I don't really want to be a massive heifer because I'm already one of them. So I'd kind of like to be really tiny small, and then I could just go and creep in people's houses and hear what they're talking about. I'd love that.
Oh, you're such a curtain twitcher.
I am. What would you rather be, Jim? Obviously, you're really small now.
Because we are asking questions, then jumping onto another one. Amelia says the world spins, the sun doesn't move. We move.
No, Drula says that.
Drula, yeah. And so we're moving away from the sun. That's why it gets.
Yeah, but how are we turning that quickly that it's in Australia if Australia's that far away?
Well, that's a bit complicated for me.
There you go. See, no one can explain it.
Am I right or am I right?
You're right.
Thank you.
Well, where was I?
Would you rather be really big or really small? But you're already really small, Jimbo.
I'd rather be really small then.
Like,
I'm not that small, darling. I'm not that small. I'm 5'11".
You're like grandpa in my pocket.
I'm talking about like you could be Tom Thumb. I love that, grandpa in my pocket. I'm talking Tom Thumb size or a giant.
So we're not talking like the size of a phone. We're talking about a fingernail almost.
Yeah, Tom Thumb or the size of a big old giant.
Oh, I love Tom Thumb. What a film.
But I like the BFG. He's quite nice, isn't he?
At least you could hide if you were little. Everyone would be like, oh, look, it's that really tall, big person.
Where are you hiding from?
People that go, oh, look at that really big, tall person.
Yeah, but then if you're small and that really big, tall person can stomp on you.
Yeah, but you're hiding so you wouldn't get seen. I'd just sit in bed and eat and watch Love Island. No one would see me.
Someone just comes to sit on you, thinking the bed's all like empty.
Yeah, the giant comes in and sits on you.
I could go downstairs. It'd take me like an hour to get downstairs, but I could creep in the cupboards and nibble all the bits of food, and no one would know.
Yeah.
And just think I was a mouse.
Or like, if you was like as small as an ant.
Yeah.
I mean, you could easily carry like a bit of money as an ant because they carry big old leaves, didn't they?
I've got to just say, Jim, you are not 5'11", you are 5'6" at most.
I'm about 5'8".
You liar! I'm 5'8", and you're
liar. You liar!
And I'm 5'4", and you're not 4 inches taller than me.
You're about 5'6". You're a very little man.
You're grandpa in my pocket.
Well, I still would rather be small. I'm just saying. That's what I would
I don't know
prefer.
what I'd rather be. Like, I'm not big or small at the moment. I just don't really know. I like the size I am.
Yeah, but you'd have to, if you had to.
Oh,
Have
look what
choice.
Luke and Dan just said. Look.
Oh, that's true. If you're that small,
Oh
having
no,
to-
yeah, I'm getting big.
yeah,
And
because
the
you'd be like,
oranges all look massive.
they'd be like that, wouldn't they? Big, huge, rah, rah, rah,
Like
spiders.
oranges. Think being tiny and a massive old orange. It would look like a meteor.
You and oranges are hilarious.
I'm more scared of spiders, though, to be fair. I'd go near an orange every day over a spider.
What if it's a spider riding an orange? Like, running on an orange. That'd be your worst nightmare. Oh my God, that would be absolutely
We'll
be your
do
worst
some would you rathers as well, because this is fun.
Yeah.
What if life is just a hallucination by breathing oxygen, and that is why when you stop breathing it, your life ends?
What, like oxygen is like
Like a
it's
drug.
on a trip.
Yeah, you never know. Like when you take a pill, you get like all these hallucinations or whatever. But then, what if oxygen is like I don't know.
So maybe when we stop breathing oxygen and we die, we're not really dead. We're just not on a trip anymore.
That's what I said to you yesterday. Like, what if being dead is actually the normal, but we're just on a high right now? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, we might just be like on our deathbed, just really high, and imagine like our hallucination is that we're right here. Is that making any sense? It's not really making sense in my head either.
No, not particularly, but I'm just laughing.
Okay.
But I mean, I feel like I'm on a high because Tottenham won a match, but
This isn't a question, but we thought it made sense. An empty backpack feels lighter than no backpack.
see, I do agree with that. If you put a bag on your shoulders and
It
it's
just feels
full,
like air.
and then empty the bag and put the bag on your shoulders, it feels empty. But then if you take the bag off,
You don't feel no different.
yeah. You're cracking up Kiriakou at the minute, Amelia. The man bun himself.
Mm.
Any others? Pearls of wisdom?
I don't know if this is offensive. It's the one I spoke about yesterday.
What?
No,
What?
no, you don't know what you look like and how you sound like.
I don't know if it's offensive. I just think it's kind of, I don't know. Maybe we should avoid that one.
Okay.
In case it offends someone.
If dead people go to heaven, doesn't that make it haunted?
Haunted heaven. Yeah, but I
Everyone
think
thinks heaven's this great place, but you're full of dead people.
yeah, but everyone's dead, so no one will be able to see the ghost because you're all dead.
Yeah, but like imagine like everyone you talk to is actually just dead.
But you're dead as well.
You're dead, and everyone around you is dead, but you don't actually know it. No, so like now when you walk into a graveyard now, right? You're surrounded by dead people, but the dead people can't talk. And when dead people can talk, that's a ghost, and that makes it haunted, right?
Right.
But then when you go to heaven, you're literally surrounded by dead people talking, so you're like it's loads of ghosts, so it's haunted. So heaven is haunted.
I'm a little bit confused. Is anyone else?
It makes sense what she says.
It's making sense in my head.
It's making sense to me. It is.
Thank you. Do you agree? That like heaven's not up there; it's in the ground. Like everyone goes in the ground. So, like, why is heaven up there?
Yeah, maybe. What was that? Imagine going to heaven on a cloud, playing the harp for eternity. No, I'll go to hell. You can get away with anything.
How different would hell be from heaven then? Because like hell's full of dead people, and so is heaven.
Yeah, but hell's Hell's
It
for the
might be
naughty dead people.
yeah, naughtier people, but it's Coke Zero and the milkshake. Oh, I think I've got 2 more. Some of them are just facts, but these are questions. Why are all the seas and oceans connected but have different names?
Yeah, that's ridiculous. It should just be one.
There's the Atlantic, the Pacific, the Antarctic, whatever.
Start again, Amelia. Which seas?
Why are all the seas / oceans connected,
Right.
but they've all got different names?
Why now name them?
Pacific, Atlantic, Antarctic, Indianic.
Indianic Ocean.
What?
The Indianic Ocean.
Is that not right?
The Indian Ocean. The Red
I don't
Sea.
know any other oceans or seas. The North Sea, the Red Sea.
The
Like,
Dead
the
Sea.
Red Sea is not actually red, is it? Or is it?
What? Is it? No, I don't know.
Is the Red
Is it
Sea
red?
red?
Why is it called the Red Sea?
Because of the
I don't know,
rock.
is it red? Do you know
It's
if it's red? Mr.
It's
Dinosaur.
red.
It's not red, is it?
Look it
I just
up.
grabbed my phone charger, one sec.
Oh yeah. It's just some. It's the
The name might give it away. The name might give it away.
It's the salt. It makes it red. What about the Dead Sea? That's where you can. Isn't that where you can float? Because there's so much salt in the Dead Sea, you can float. Is that right?
I've missed
Have I
all
made that
of
up?
it.
The Dead Sea.
Oh, I think you're right. It's you.
Yeah.
Because you're not sure, are
No, not
What I
really.
know is the North Sea is meant to be the scariest, isn't it? Like if you're searching the North Sea on TikTok, it's all these like boats getting like tidal waved.
you? Yeah. The North Sea is really choppy.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to go on a cruise down there.
If I put a question, what came first? Orange the colour or orange the fruit?
I'm going to say colour because I don't like the fruit.
Yeah, but I think fruit has been around for a lot longer than colours.
Was there ever a time? I know this is like it's connected, but not. Was there ever a time where like they looked at this and they didn't know what the colour is, but then like someone one day went, "Oh, purple,"
Well,
and
it's blue.
it's not. It's purple.
Isn't
It looks blue on camera, but it's purple. Is it purple?
Alright.
Maybe I don't know colour.
It's because you've got green eyes.
All right, they look at this and they're like, "Is this green or yellow?" I don't actually know. They look at this and go, "That's yellow."
Yeah,
And
but
then
you've got
they
to
like
think there
spread
was.
the word in their friend group, and then they spread the word, and then all of
In
a
their
sudden,
friend group.
What's that, Kate?
In their friend group.
like,
There was a time when there wasn't that, was there? So it was like just
you know,
men
I
bashing
used to
women on the
think,
head with a stick. And
I don't know if
chasing
anyone else used to think like
dinosaurs.
this, but you know when there was like photos in black and white and TV in black and white, I thought that it was actually like the earth in black and white, and not like a camera. I didn't think it was a camera.
I need to ask a question, but I don't want this to offend anyone, right? Because I don't mean it in an offensive way, but it's just a really interesting question. If when deaf people see us yawn, do they think we're screaming? We go, oh, to people in Jim's face, do they think we're screaming?
It's a valid question. I agree, but like, what do blind people think when they hear us yawning?
That's true.
They think you're yawning because you can hear a yawn. But the deaf one's good because I don't know what they would think.
It looks like I'm screaming.
Especially if you got your arms like that, it looks scary.
And what about when you go, oh, feels like there's all bugs on me? Is that dead bug, like bug ghosts, come back to land on you? Because sometimes it feels like there's bugs all over me and there's nothing there.
Yeah, you know, when you're like thinking of a spider, all of a sudden you go like that.
Yeah. Oh.
Or like if you're thinking of nicks, all of a sudden your hair's itchy.
Yeah. Yeah. See, look, you've done it to me. When you're, if you get out the shower clean, how does your towel get dirty?
It gets wet from the water.
Yeah, but it's water wet.
And it should be clean water.
Towels don't really get dirty. It just gets too damp, doesn't it, really?
Yeah.
They start to smell of damp. Realistically, they're never really like dirty, are they?
If you're in a restaurant waiting for the waiter, do you then become the waiter?
What Dad said, look.
I think that's on my list.
Is it? It's true though, isn't it? If you're waiting for the waiter, you become the waiter because you're waiting for the waiter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look, Dad said, look, I remember doing gas and air when my kid's mum gave birth. This is very similar to gas and air.
If you buy a bigger bed, you're left with more bedroom.
That's on my list.
If you buy a bigger bed, you're left with more bedroom but less bedroom.
It's so valid. It's on my list.
And why is it called taking a dump when you're leaving something behind?
What?
If you're taking a dump, you're not taking it anywhere. You're dropping it down the bog.
Yeah, true.
So you're not taking a dump. You're leaving a dump. Kate, question for you. Would you class Jim as a bug? If not, what would you class him as? A wally? Hillock? Donut? Husband? Beloved?
The bed one. Oh no, no, it's not. It's on here. The number of people older than you never increases.
Why is bacon called bacon and cookies called cookies when you cook bacon and bake cookies?
That is true.
That's true, isn't it?
I'm going to look up some would you rathers.
A fire truck is actually a water truck.
It is, but it puts out fire.
Are oranges named oranges because oranges are orange, or is orange named orange because oranges are orange? There's a lot of oranges.
But like, why is the colour yellow not banana? Like called banana?
That's true.
Or like, why is a banana not called yellow? Imagine going, oh, I'm just going to eat a yellow.
Your burps are just your pukes farts. If we have watermelon, we should have fire melon, earth melon, and air melon. They're elemelons.
I found some would you rather questions as well, but if you've got some more of them, carry on.
Oh, go on.
Would you rather have the ability to see 10 minutes into the future, or 150 years into the future? 150. I'd say.
Well, it depends what day it is, because if 10 minutes into the future I can get the lottery numbers, I'm seeing 10 minutes.
Yeah, but like you'll never see 150 years in the future if you didn't do that.
Yeah, that's true.
If no one gets to 150, I want to see if we're taken by, like, if the robots are all taken over and we're not here anymore in 150 years.
Yeah, that's true.
But like all you have to do is wait 10 minutes to get the future.
I don't class Jim as a bug. I class him as a equal. Yeah, Jim. Is that happy? Is that all right? Future, so I can win ACCAs and last-minute goals. Go on, Amelia. Would we rather? What's next?
What's telekinesis?
Well, you can move things by looking at it.
Would you rather have telekinesis? Oh, it literally says it with it. I didn't read that bit. or telepathic.
Portation. Oh, telepathic.
No.
Telepathy.
Yeah.
I'd rather have telepathy.
So would I. Why would I want to move things?
Yeah, you can read people's minds. Jim, what would you rather have?
What are you looking for?
Yeah, I think read people's minds. Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know, but that. I mean, only if you could switch it on and off. I wouldn't want to walk around and then you can just hear what people are thinking. That'd drive me up the wall.
Oh, I'd love it.
Is there anything in there?
It should drive you mad.
Why would it?
Especially if there was someone that you really liked and you thought they liked you and they were sitting there thinking, oh, this fucking bitch.
Mum, check the date on it because I don't know how long it's been in there.
Well, at the end of the day, I would think I'm not going to be their friend anymore.
Wait, I missed that. Sorry, Mum was trying to find chocolate for Grayson.
Jim said if you was friends with someone and then you could read their minds and found out they didn't like you, it wouldn't be very nice. And I said, well, I just wouldn't be friends with them anymore.
Yeah, it's like if they're doing that and you wouldn't want to be able to.
Sometimes it's better not to know.
I asked because you mentioned about bugs being all over you, so I mean that puts Jim in that bracket. I don't know, being able to move shit when you're in your bed sounds brilliant. What if I need a drink? Well, that's true. You could make your drink come to you and your chocolate.
I'd probably still
Yeah, but in the grand scheme of things, I'd rather know what people are thinking than like me getting up to get a drink.
I'm with Destiny. I think reading people's minds would send you up the wall.
No, but I'd want it so you can turn it on and off. Because like, you might be reading someone's mind, they might be thinking about shagging their wife or something. You don't want to hear that.
If you can move them, you can make gold fly into your pockets. Why care what people think? If I want things moved, I just get Jim to do it.
Thing is, if you can move things with your mind, you can just look at a bank door and like make it open and bring out all the money.
True.
That's called stealing, Amelia.
But no, because my fingerprints ain't on it, I'm moving it with my mind.
It's still stealing.
It's not, because you can say it's anyone. So you can't get into my mind. You don't know what I'm thinking. You don't know that I'm moving it.
Since when did you become a policeman, Jim?
Well, I'm not, but I'm not going to advocate to my niece that stealing is good. Because she's not like that.
Fun sponge.
Hmm?
Fun sponge.
Would you rather be forced to sing along or dance to every single song you hear? Sing along, I'd say.
Yeah, I love singing.
Anyway.
Me too. Jim, sing or dance?
Well, I'm a good dancer anyway, so I say sing.
You're the worst dancer ever.
Every day I'm shuffling.
If it ain't stealing, it's grassing.
Right, this next one. Imagine you two aren't together, right? And you ain't been together for however long.
Okay.
Just he's muted.
He's muted, yeah.
I didn't know if you knew. Would you rather find true love today or win the lottery next year?
Well, I've got true love.
Yeah, but you got to
imagine that's all out your brain.
True love.
Yeah, me too. You can't buy what I got with Kate. You can't.
I don't know what I'd choose.
It's because you've never experienced true love. That's why.
Oh yeah. So I'll take the money.
See, I wouldn't need it because I could just sponge off you.
Exactly. I can buy a lover. Would you rather be in jail for 5 years or be in a coma for a decade?
Oh God.
That's easy.
I feel like in jail you can still like find what's going on.
I'd be in jail for 5 years.
I'd be in a coma because I'd be someone's bitch within 5 seconds of being in prison.
That is true.
So I'd just be
someone's
in a
bitch.
coma. Plus, you get sleep for 10 years. That'd be quite
Exactly. And realistically, it's not going to feel like 10 years to you. It's just going to feel like a nap.
Yeah. You'd wake up after 10 years and go, God, I'm so tired. I'm going back to bed.
I've got a question for you. Would you rather be in jail for 5 years or be in a coma for a decade?
Jail.
Really?
I think so.
Would you be someone's bitch? Would you drop the soap?
No, but I'm thinking. No, but I'm thinking
Drop
that you,
the soap.
Grayson, could still come and see me.
We can still see
But
you in a coma.
Yeah, but then I'd wake up and you'd be married with kids. Grayson would be at school. Oh, I couldn't bear it.
I don't think Amelia would be married with kids. I think she'd still be sitting in her dressing gown.
I've just decided I'm winning the lottery over true love, so.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
Right.
Why would you do a coma then?
I don't know.
I would.
Thing is, there's realistically, if I went in a coma, if I was like a lot older, I might like wake up and like you and Dad aren't there. Like if I
That's
was a
like
lot
anything.
older.
Can you imagine if going into a coma and then when you wake up, I'm dead, Grayson's at school,
Yeah.
whereas
Always
God,
Grayson.
Here comes the chocolate monster.
Let's get him away from it.
What was he
No.
doing there?
So many times.
Honestly, he's had my whole finger in his
So
mouth.
funny.
Do you
eating
like
it.
it?
He would not win it. He was like, let
He's
me go
like
away from
pulling
it.
her hair.
Nice. Is he nice?
Where did you go, Abs?
We went to Ask Italian.
Was it nice?
Yeah, we bought Grayson loads of toys.
Oh.
Oh.
What if I
Yeah.
went for a meal?
Question. Because you want to be in jail though, didn't you? You want to go to jail. Abby wants to go to jail.
I can give you loads of
For
people.
a day. We don't want to live forever.
No,
Just for
No.
a day.
Would you rather be in jail for 5 years or be in a
What?
coma for a decade?
Hello.
Well, I think you'd choose
Being in jail.
Yeah, because
That's what
otherwise
I
it's
said.
Or would not want to be in a country.
What was it?
Sometimes people don't wait.
be in jail for 5 years or be in a coma for a decade. No, but there's like you're guaranteed to wake up.
No, be in jail because normally you only have to do half.
So would I. There'd be so much peace and quiet.
Yeah.
Mind you, even
Grayson
because of the
would
peace and
see
quiet.
me in prison.
Amelia, you know full well if you was in a coma for 10
No,
years,
I'm not like that.
Amelia,
I'm not doing
if
that.
you were in a coma for 10 years, you would wake up and go, I'm so tired.
Yeah, go back to sleep. Put me back down. Take out the life support.
Take out the life support.
I don't want to go to prison for nothing. Can't take a
I
coma.
don't have chocolate on my finger, darling.
He's got chocolate all over his.
Grayson, have you been eating chocolate?
Yeah.
Right, I've got another one. Would you rather have another 10 years with your partner or a one night stand with your celebrity crush?
Stay with my
10
partner.
years. 10 years with my partner. All day long.
What if you like, eventually like really start to hate him and then you missed out on like shagging David Beckham?
But you're not with your soulmate, are you?
Because the one night stand might be crap.
Yeah. And
No, but would
they
you
do
really-
say never meet your icon.
No, but like David Beckham, is he really going to be that shit?
What's
in
happened
bed?
to Kate?
Oh, I don't know.
It looked like she fell off her chair.
Other people
I
say
hid my
no.
face because I was,
I thought you'd fallen off your chair.
no, I hid my face because I was going to say I'll have a night with Charlie Hunnam, but I was only joking.
So, Amelia's got a question for you.
10 years with you, darling, is not even close to me.
Guess how much they were?
The white one.
You guess how much they were?
Shorts.
They're getting distracted by baby clothes.
Sorry, what's
Would
the
you
question?
rather have 10 years of another 10 years of your partner or a one night stand with your celebrity crush?
Don't, Thomas.
Say the truth.
I'd rather have another 10 years with my partner.
No, you was not.
Liar.
And then after the 10 years, I'd go and find my celebrity crush and have a one night stand with
Oh
her.
my god! I instantly said I'd spend 10 years with you.
We all did.
Instantly.
Of course I would have.
Well, I'd have a one night stand because I don't have a partner to have another 10
Of course
years
I would.
with.
I mean, there's the chances are that Maura Higgins and Margot Robbie aren't going to be spreading themselves on with jam and knocking on the front door
They
anytime
probably
soon.
spread themselves with jam, but they wouldn't knock on your door.
Sorry.
Well, little do they know.
They do
they're
anything for OnlyFans. They're really cute.
Would you rather be chronically underdressed or overdressed?
What you
Overdressed.
want?
Over.
What was that?
Underdressed?
Hello.
Chronically underdressed or overdressed?
Oh, overdressed. Every
Overdressed
time.
every time.
I'm gonna touch on that.
Underdressed.
What? So if someone's wearing a ball gown, you want to rock up in some like
Pajamas.
some like a tracksuit?
Yeah.
You can go to any event and not and be overdressed and still be okay. But if you went to an event and the Queen or the King was there and you had your pajamas on, it's
I wouldn't go out in my pajamas, but if I had jeans and a top on and I turned up and everyone was in ball gowns, I'd be like, oh well.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, if I turned up somewhere in a ball gown and everyone had jeans and t-shirt on, I think, well, they're all sobs and haven't made the effort.
No, I would be a bit embarrassed though.
I'd be mortified.
Oh, I don't think this. I think you can't have too much.
Would you rather have everyone you know be able to read your thoughts, or for everyone you know to have access to your internet history?
That one.
Internet history.
My internet history ain't bad.
Yeah,
Mine's like
exactly. I don't want
mine was
anyone knowing what's going on
mine
in
was
my
saying
brain.
about like the other day.
What's she saying? What's the media saying?
Vaginas.
What's that?
I can't say it.
She can't say it on here. You were
You
here when we had that
When we had that
conversation.
conversation about a certain vagina. That's all you're finding on my search history.
Oh, what's that? Oh, God.
That's the only thing you're finding.
Yeah, but it's better than what's in your thoughts.
Exactly, because sometimes you can't even control your own thoughts, but you can control your search history.
Exactly.
So I'd say search history you can have.
100,000,000%.
But like young boys, they would not let you have their search history.
No.
Oh, this one's quite sad. Would you rather lose your sight or your memories?
Sight.
Yeah, but then you can't have more memories because you can't. It's sort of hard to. You wouldn't want to lose your memories, but you also wouldn't want to lose the like
Yeah, but
things
if
to
I
get
lost
more
my
memories.
sight now, I know what Will's looks like, and if he got married,
Yeah.
I could feel what he's dressed like and know
Yeah, but
because
you
I've
wouldn't
got
know
memories.
It's say if he didn't get married to his girlfriend now, you wouldn't know what his wife looks like.
It's a hard question.
Yeah, and you wouldn't know what your grandchildren look like.
True.
That's a really hard. I don't like that one.
It's not a
Pick
very
up
nice
GB
question,
soon.
that one, is it?
What?
It's not a very nice question, that one.
No. Would you rather have universal respect or unlimited power? I'd say respect, because respect gives you power.
If you've got power, you'll get respect.
Yeah. But
Universal power.
with power comes fear, and I don't really want people to fear me. I want them to respect me.
Erwin's right. Sight. Because if you lose your memory, all you already saw, you won't be able to remember. That's what I think.
I don't know what does universal respect mean? Like everyone in the world respects you.
Yeah.
But like, isn't that the same thing? Like,
Kind of.
people can respect you, but they like, doesn't that give you power? And like, if you have power, like a lot of people are going to respect you.
Yeah. I'd still take the power.
This is interesting in this day and age. Would you rather give up air conditioning and heating for the rest of your life, or give up the internet?
Or give up the internet.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know, you know.
Shit I could do with unlimited power.
Yeah, I'd give up the internet rather than, what was it, heating?
Heating and air conditioning. So like, if you're in a hot country, you have no like chance of getting cold, and if it's bloody freezing and snowing outside, you have
No, I'd give
no
up
chance
the
of getting
internet.
warm, or
Um,
not be able to scroll on Instagram for a few hours.
Yeah, I'd have to give up my YouTube channel though.
The thing is, like before phones, there was other ways to entertain yourself, so I don't think it would actually be that bad.
No, we could actually talk to one another.
There was not always phones. Like there's board games.
Yeah, exactly.
You
Books,
have to socialise.
books, puzzle books.
Yeah, and you actually have to leave the house to talk to someone.
Yeah, and you could actually go shopping instead of just ordering it online. Just saying.
Well, when I was young, if you wanted to ring someone, you had to go to a phone box.
Yeah, I've been that age, Jimbo. I had to buy a phone card after school and use the phone box.
Yeah.
Would you rather never be able to go out during the day or never be able to go out at night? I'd say
Night.
night.
Well, it's a hard one. I think night as well.
I couldn't not go out during the day because when it's really warm and they could go to the seaside and stuff like that.
But it is like the only time I'd like think that's horrible is like when you're on holiday and you want to go out for a meal at night.
Yeah, but you could have it indoors.
You could, but it's like on holiday you want to explore all these different places.
Yeah.
I mean, not on holiday, but like I don't really care about going out at night in this country.
Mine would still be night. Everyone needs vitamin C.
Yeah. I like the sunshine. A personal maid or a personal chef? I'd say chef. You get like a Michelin star chef, so you get like amazing meals every time, or you get someone to bring you a drink and clean up for you.
Oh, that's a tough one.
I'd say chef, because like a maid, it's cleaning up, but like you've got to have a certain skill to like cook well.
Yeah.
But like to clean, it's literally just cleaning.
Yeah, probably a chef. It'd be nice to have a chef because you could just have whatever you fancied. You could just
you say, oh, we have this tonight, or like they're already like planned it out, and it's like amazing.
Yeah, and if you wanted to lose weight, they cook you the proper food to eat to make you lose weight.
Yeah.
No, chef, I have a maid already.
Would you rather wear the same socks for a month or the same underwear for a week?
Or same underwear for a week.
Oh no!
Thing is, with blokes, they can turn them inside out every other day. Girls can't. So I'd wear socks.
Yeah, me too.
Even
underwear could get an infection.
Yeah, exactly. Like men, they can wear like really baggy things and then like just turn them inside out. But like girls, you can't do that. I mean, you can, but like I don't.
No, nor do I.
Would you rather always have BO and not know, or always smell BO on everyone else?
Oh, always smell BO on everyone else.
Yeah, but then if you're in like a confined room with loads of people and it just stinks, or would you rather not be able to smell your own BO?
Yeah, but then everyone will be talking about you going, oh, she stinks.
They do anyway.
No, I'd still rather not be smelly.
I'd hate to be smelly.
That's like my biggest fear is being a stink pot. If I ever smell, I expect someone to tell me. I'm just saying.
Find a rat in your kitchen or a roach in your bed.
Oh.
Mum found a mouse in the kitchen, so
that's one of the worst ones yet.
Oh no, I don't even know what the answer is. Oh.
Right, we'll go to a different one then. Would you rather have a pause button or a rewind button in your life? So like you either pause the moment or you can rewind and go back to it.
Rewind.
I'd say rewind.
So I can see Gramps.
Yeah. But like also I guess if you're like having a really cute moment with your like baby, like you might want to pause the moment and just like take it in. But like, I'd still say rewind.
If you rewind, you can do the moment again.
I'd go back to when Gramps met William for the first time. Gramps and Nanny Sadie, I think. Or it'll be our wedding day, one of the two.
Yeah. Would you rather always have a full phone battery or a full petrol tank?
I haven't got a petrol car.
No, but if you did. Full battery then on your car. Always. No, it doesn't really make a difference charging it, does it?
I'll have a full phone.
Would you?
Yeah, because I don't go out that often.
It's not that.
Oh, I know which one I'd choose with this. Would you rather lose all your teeth or lose a day of your life every time you kiss someone? Does that mean like a kiss on the lips or like a mwah, mwah?
No, kiss on the lips, I think.
Oh, I'd take that then because like, imagine walking around with no teeth.
Yeah, but every time Jim and I kiss every day at least once, so I'd be like losing days of my life all the
Once a
time.
day we kiss.
That's what I'm saying. But they're saying every time we kiss, we lose a day of our life.
Yeah, but we just have to not kiss as much. Just have to
Don't talk, just kiss.
sparingly. We've kissed a day about 5-6 times already.
Oh, I don't share.
I think this one's quite easy, this next one. Would you rather drink from a toilet or pee in a litter box?
I'd pee in a litter box.
Exactly.
Yeah,
It's a bit silly. Like, that's so easy.
To be fair, I'd pee anywhere. If I need to go, I've got to go.
Oh no, the amount of bushes that have my DNA in it, it's a bit disgusting.
I've been in the car and had to wee in a carrier bag before. I had to literally, couldn't find anywhere to pull over. I had to pee in a carrier bag and then get rid of the carrier
We've had a hole in it.
We didn't, I made sure.
You need to read some of the comments out, Kate. Some of the comments are good.
Kiss on the lips. My missus would not kiss a toothless me.
And
Ben said you can always get dentures. And he also said cockroach because you could burn the bed. Oh, I just don't know. Underwear, hell no, it's disgusting. Foot fungus or smell like shit, basically. Yeah, I still can't decide on the rat and the roach because I hate them both. Oh,
I think. Thing is, when you find one roach, you know there's loads somewhere else. Like a rat.
I had a poo in a field one night and a bunch of cows were eyeing me up. As long as it weren't the bull. Bloody hell. You don't want him eyeing you up.
You guys like watermelon, so this one's alright for you. Never eat watermelon ever again or be forced to eat watermelon with every meal.
That.
Forced to eat it with every
meal. Because I could eat it with everything. It's so lovely.
No, I would just never eat it again because you'd get so sick of it, Kate.
And it's like when it's not in season, like it's not.
You had watermelon with every meal, you'd just get absolutely sick of it.
I don't really like watermelon that much, so like I wouldn't. It's not really for me, that question.
I don't know because it depends how much watermelon you had to eat.
All right.
Ben said never eat it again, and if it were a ball, we would give me the horn.
Would you rather be forced to live the same day over and over again for a full year, or take 3 years off the end of your life?
Oh,
I'd take 3 years off because if you're 97 and you don't really want to like, if you're really old, like, do you really care?
Yeah, but what if they tell me? What if I'm only going to live to be 51? That means I'm dying next year. I'd live one day over.
No, I would do the same day for a year because.
Yeah, me too.
You saved 2 years of your life. You lost a year, but you saved 2 years.
Like, what if you're like you're gonna make it to 100? Do you really mind if you die at 97?
Yeah, but what if you're gonna only make it to 50?
I don't know. That's still a long way away from me, I guess.
Not for me. 3 years. That's hell. I'll be counting the days.
Yeah, another year for me.
I'll be living in Groundhog Day. That'd do me. Everyone else is saying they take 3 years off. Which
I
is
would.
amazing.
I think.
No, not me.
If you have a really boring day, like it's a day where you're doing housework from top to bottom all day, and you have to do that every single day for a year.
This is a good question. If you could only listen to one album for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Mine would probably be a George Michael one.
Mine might be like Michael Jackson, because it just never really gets old.
Yeah, and he does fast and slow. Mine would probably be History, Michael Jackson, all his greatest hits.
I don't know the names of the albums, but like the one like with all the bangers, Well,
that's his greatest hits, History.
Yeah.
So that's what I think that's a good call. Jim, yours would probably be George Michael, Ladies and Gentlemen, because that's his greatest hits.
Yeah.
Oh, the Beatles' #1 album was brilliant as well. Yeah. If you could only watch one TV show for the rest of your life, what would you
Friends.
watch? Same, Friends.
I'd never get bored of it.
One TV show.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it could be The Young Pope. I'd never ever get bored of that either.
No, yeah.
But there's more Friends episodes, so I'd probably say
I think
Many seasons, so I'd choose Friends.
I think it depends because it always makes me laugh. I can watch it one day, watch the same bit the next day, and it still makes me laugh.
Yeah.
Urban Hymns. That's The Verve, I believe. Great album. One TV show, Miami Vice, Top Gear. Oh God, West Wing, or Father Ted. Oh no, didn't like that either.
That was my mate's favourite program. He absolutely loved that program. I couldn't get into it.
Yeah, Steve.
Yeah, Steve. Yeah, Steve DeJura. Yeah.
Oh, that's a bit depressing. Actually, I'm not doing that one.
What was it?
Where was it? Have a child every year for 20 years, or never have any children at all.
One every year for 20 years.
So you've got 20 children.
I love it. Got your own little army.
Like, imagine you're breastfeeding. It would be like hung like a. I don't even know what.
Do your boobs hang low?
Yeah, you'd literally just be tits. Your tits would be down to your ankles.
Yeah, I didn't like Father Ted, and I don't like Mrs. Brown's Boys either.
Oh, I love Mrs. Brown's Boys.
And look, yeah, you could have your own football club. Yeah, all them kids running around. Oh, I'd love it. I love babies. Be expensive at Christmas. No children. Little fans.
Would you rather be gassy on a first date or your wedding night?
First date.
But it's the person you're going to get married to, but you don't know yet. It's not just a random date that you're never going to see again.
I was probably guessing on both anyway.
I wouldn't want to be farting on my wedding night.
What would you rather, be gassy on your first date or on your wedding night?
Neither.
Well, one you've got to choose. It's life or death.
Well, then I die. 26 years ago with your dad. And
She's so unfun.
You have farted in front of him. He told us.
Yeah, but I'm asleep.
Well, you've still done it. Dirty move.
You might not be a say. You might just use that as an excuse.
On your first date or on your wedding night?
But if you've got a big enough dress, it might just not come out of there.
You might.
Oh no, but you might get skiddies.
Where?
On your G-string.
Night, taking your wedding dress off. It's for the
Yeah, but you just fart in your wedding dress and then go outside and air it all out.
Oh, media.
No, I would rather be gassy on the first date, I'm afraid.
Thing is, it doesn't have to be farting, it can be burping. Like,
well, you'll be all right then.
I probably burped on our first date anyway, Timber. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Important question. Would you like to be able to fly? Would you rather be able to fly or rather be invisible?
Fly.
Oh, invisible. Love to be invisible. You could rob banks.
I'd love that, but it's also like you could just fly over someone without them knowing. Like,
oh, no traffic.
Exactly, no traffic.
And if
no
you're
red lights.
If you're a bird, you can poo on people's heads that you don't like.
Well, it's not saying you're a bird, it's just you can fly.
I'm going to change the subject quickly to me and you.
Who in her?
In Ibiza, right, on the Friday.
Don't get your life.
Oh.
I'll turn it off. I'll turn your sound off and then you can conflab. I would rather, Jim, would you rather be invisible or fly?
Yeah, as long as I can come back from being invisibility, I just wouldn't want to be invisible forever.
Well, look, everyone's saying fly.
Yeah, but it depends. If you can just click your fingers and you're invisible, click your fingers and you come back, right? Yeah, I'll be invisible. But if it means being invisible forever, then I'd rather fly.
I don't want to fly. I'm scared of heights and I'll get travel sick. I might get travel sick when I'm flying.
Made me laugh. The first thing you say is if I could be invisible, I'd rob a bank.
I'm a little bit scared that I'd get travel sick if I was flying.
You wouldn't be scared you get caught and go to prison.
No, because I'd be invisible.
Then we go to paradise. That's
We never did Chubby Bunny.
If he was invisible, you couldn't pay for nothing because it'd just be money floating around.
Good. Get everything free. Oh, Shem. Don't need to be invisible. I already am. No, you are not. Don't say it. Invisible and I'd kick Ange up the arse. Yeah, you could go and you could go to the PSG Arsenal game and you're invisible and you could just like throw the ball in the net every time PSG had a go. And they'd be like, oh,
Yeah,
no,
or just keep tripping the Arsenal players over. Or when there's an Arsenal player in the box, grab his arm and make him punch the goalkeeper in the face so he gets sent off.
Yeah, so you could do so much fun stuff. I'd definitely be invisible. How much do you reckon? How many of them do you reckon I could get in my mouth?
I reckon you could get the whole packet. Why the marshmallows are in the packet?
I don't think I could actually get that many. It's actually hurt my jaw just doing that. But you're not invisible, Shem. Don't say it. If it
Who said
rains
that?
on a what?
Who said that?
Stop it. The youngest picture of you is actually the oldest picture of you.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
that's true as well.
Yeah, the youngest picture is the oldest picture.
wow.
Who
What is
said?
it?
Universe.
Who said he's already invisible?
Oh,
Where it is.
I can't see his avatar. Oh, okay, I have a packet of fruit gums here, you legend.
It's like a.
it's like a robot.
Yeah, I know.
Very psychedelic.
I can hurt my
Thank you,
jaw.
James. Look, Dan, look.
You can do it on maps, can't you?
I think this is- No. Big up Steve RFC. How are you, sir? It means the oldest picture of you, the youngest picture of you is the oldest. So a picture of you as a baby is actually your oldest picture because it's from years ago. Big up, Steve.
Right, Steve.
Let's see how many of these I can get in my mouth. Oh my God, she's doing Chubby Bunny. I can see her. I could read your lips. One. Have I got to say Chubby Bunny?
Don't use something.
Yeah. She's doing the Chubby Bunny challenge, guys.
Chubby Bunny.
Oh, that one.
Oh, 19 minutes.
Chubby Bunny.
The thing is, you've got to spit it out after. That's the thing, you can't even eat them.
If there's anything
I reckon that's for privileges, but
No.
Chubby Bunny.
Oh, this is making me feel sick.
How many is she up to?
4. This is the fault. This is the fault.
would you do Pasha Day?
Chubby Bunny.
Oh,
Behind it. Yeah, it's behind it. It's
Oh.
there. And that's there. So it's behind it.
It's an even do Pasha. 80 for the ticket. I'll do that.
so that's Friday and Saturday.
Oh, Mum, have a look at your sister.
Right, so we'll do it, yeah? I'll book
That's
the
what
ticket.
I was thinking.
I said, have a look at your sister.
I'll go straight out. I'll get in,
Oh, no,
get
on
changed, and I'll go
Sunday.
straight down to the pool.
You could just like sleep on a sunbed.
Yeah, but if we're not doing Mambos, I'm doing a Paradise then.
How many is she gone up to?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm saying.
I think she might be on like 7 or something. 6.
What's she doing? Marshmallow.
I fully can't watch.
Are you gagging?
No, but it's making me feel really sick. Amelia, what was your partner's question? Partner?
But it wasn't a partner, it was her brother. Say Chubby Bunny.
I find it really weird that everyone thinks that. Oh, this is revolting. What's happening next to me?
Say Chubby Bunny. Say Chubby Bunny.
It's making me feel really ill.
It's eyes are watering.
Please don't choke and kill yourself. I can't afford another wife.
They're out, apart from 2.
How many did you do?
I don't. Oh, they're not even nice. They're not even nice ones. I don't know. Did I do 6 or 7?
You've done 7 or 8.
What?
You've done 7 or 8.
Oh, 7 or 8.
Brother, husband, lover, I don't fucking know. Like, what was his question? Somewhere in a guy.
Oh, they're horrible.
It didn't really need to be muted, to be fair, but it would just be a bit of a boring chat for them.
So here's like, I don't know, he had half his bottle on these.
Where's she gone? She ain't choking, is she?
I don't know, you're the one with her.
Well, she's upstairs. Kate, you all right?
Oh, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just.
Oh, all right.
Oh, pardon me. Sorry.
Guessing again. Could you about your wedding night?
Thing is, I couldn't really choose, so I'll probably do it either night. So, like,
I probably did do it both nights.
yeah.
I had to just spit them out and then wash my hands.
Yeah, you can't, like, chew it. You can't masticate.
If they were the smaller ones, not the Haribo ones, I reckon I'd have got a lot more in. They're too big and they're not very nice.
No.
You let the dog out. Dog wants
Right, are we doing more Would You Rather, or have you got something else planned?
Yeah, no, go on, do your would you rathers. It's funny.
I didn't know if you had, like, more tier lists or something.
No, I'm liking the would you rathers, and then if anyone comes on, it's nothing. It's not a big deal to stop.
Would you rather lose all of your friends but keep your best friend, or lose your best friend but keep the rest of your friends?
Lose all of my friends, but keep my best friend.
Thing is, I've had friends in the past that I thought was my best friend, and I'm not friends with him anymore. So, like, if I could go back in time, I would have, like, ditched them. But obviously, it's like what you know now.
You're my best friend.
You're my best friend.
Yeah, I'd rather get rid of all my other friends and say, yeah, I've just got Amelia. So, There we
I
go.
don't know why the screen's all liney. I'm trying to get it to, like, the light on my face. Yeah, we're besties.
Yeah, BFF.
So you'd, like, ditch Uncle Jim and be like, bye.
Yeah, see you later. Yeah, we're no longer friends.
Would you rather have people spread a terrible lie about you, or have people spread terrible but true tales about you?
I think the terrible but true than a terrible lie.
What have you done that's terrible, Kate? I don't think you've ever done anything that's terrible.
Well, I have done a couple of things. But I'd rather they were terrible but true, because at least I could say, look, yeah, it is true. I did do that and it was awful. But then I'd rather be able to own it than go, actually, that's such a lie. That never happened. That would upset me more.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than someone lying about something, and then you have to, like, sort of, like, convince everyone that, like, it's...
And you know that some of the people you're trying to convince still don't believe you.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it would be the terrible but trues.
Yeah, but, like, if you've never done anything that terrible, then, like, what is there to...
Yeah. Yeah, I would hate someone to be making up loads of stuff about me.
I think I've had both done to me anyway.
Have you?
Yeah, well, I've had certain ladies, as you know, say lies about me.
Oh, Erwin says, would you rather be blind and not see the world, or deaf and not hear music or the sounds around you?
I don't know, because I just had a brainwave the other day. Like, what would you do if there was no such thing as music?
I know, because I listen to music all the time.
That and adverts on TV. What would they do? TV shows, there's music in it. Films, there's things in it. On the radio in the car. I think the world would be, like, almost just silent.
when you think, if you watch, I know you don't really watch horror films, but horror films, for instance, are twice as. Hello, Bonnie. Is it? No, it's Bonnie, isn't it?
There's Jasper in front of her.
Oh, shit. Is he gone as well? Oh, I thought he was on the bed. Horror films are scary because the music, it builds up and then it goes bam, and after the time I jump at the music. So yeah,
What would you do if that wasn't like?
Yeah, I don't know if I could.
I wouldn't want to not be able to see, but like I wouldn't want to like, not have like music because you don't realise how much music.
Nowadays I'd say blind, but back when I had a missus, I would have said deaf. I don't know if I could live without music. It'd be so difficult. I have it on from the minute I wake up. I put it on to get ready, and yeah. But you could see the sunsets and the wonders of the world. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. And you'd see your son, like, or your kids get married, and.
But there's like music at the wedding, which like also like amplifies the wedding.
Yeah.
Like, can you imagine a wedding with no music?
No.
But like, would you rather see your child get married or be able to not dance with your child when they get married?
Yeah, exactly.
You can still dance without music, but then you're just moving.
She can hear you. She's looking at the door. Who's that? Oh, her tail's going mad, Kate.
Bonnie Boo. Big up, Wayne Mullen. Good to see you. Hey, Bonnie Boos. Bonnie.
Yeah, that's the point, actually. Like, if you are blind, I don't want this to sound offensive, but like, wouldn't you like dress really badly? Because like, you wouldn't be able to look at like the clothes you're buying.
Yeah, but Amelia, I would trust that if I was blind, you'd tell me if I looked like an absolute nightmare.
Yeah, but
I think if you was blind, Amelia would dress you up like a clown probably and take you out.
I wouldn't do that, but like.
Excuse me, I think you would play some tricks.
She would never do that.
Oh my God!
You're talking about Amelia here. Yeah, but like one of my family, I couldn't let him go out looking like a weirdo.
No, because you wouldn't walk alongside me.
No, I'd have to walk at least 10 meters behind. I'd be like, I don't know this woman.
That doggy that you just saw, the first little one is Jasper, and the big black lab is Bonnie. I don't know which ones you saw, or whether you saw both, but yeah, they're always around Jim somewhere.
Would you rather have a third nipple or an extra toe?
A third nipple or an extra toe?
Yeah.
Bobby, would you rather have a third nipple or an extra toe?
I've already got a third nipple, so I'll take an extra toe.
You've got a nubbin.
Would you keep the third nipple?
What's that?
Wouldn't you just keep the third nipple and just like not have an extra toe?
Why not just go with the extra toe and go full out, man?
What? That's a good question, actually. If you have an extra toe, like, do you have to get your shoes like made?
Yeah, how would you get your shoes on if you've got 6 toes?
Well, that's
buy wide shoes.
And it also depends which side. You might get an extra big toe, or you might get an extra pinky toe.
Oh yeah.
Custom shoes. You're telling me you wouldn't want to go to a shoe shop and have custom shoes made for yourself?
Not if I had 6 toes.
Yeah, but also like your shoes, they wouldn't go like they'd like they'd like be like a cone.
I'd take the extra nipple because at least you can hide it. Unless it's going to be on your forehead or something.
On your where?
What?
On your forehead.
A forehead, darling, not forehead.
Well, whatever. But I'll take the extra nipple. I'll have a nubbin like Chandler.
All right, this is funny.
Sorry, my third nipple is getting itchy. What have I missed? It's just you three still? I saw Jack and Irish had come on for a bit there.
Yeah, we had Jack and Dave on for a bit, and then it was just us three, which is quite nice and chilled.
Yeah, nice. And what about the numbers? Oh, hold on, boss lady's calling.
Oh. Mama
yeah, I know.
What was you going to say, Amelia?
Would you rather be in the history books for something terrible or be completely forgotten after you die?
Be completely forgotten? I wouldn't want to be in the history books for something terrible. Here lies Kate who murdered someone. Oh, well, at least I'm remembered. No, thank you.
Are people in the history books just because they killed someone?
No, but for something terrible, like...
I know killing someone's like not good, but like, you know what I mean? Like, you're not gonna go in like the. When I think history books, I don't know why I think Guinness Book of World Records. I don't know why. It's like, oh, you know, every time I think of the Guinness Book of World Records, I think of that man that has some really long nails.
Yeah, they're disgusting.
And they look like mouldy.
Yeah, you could wear flip-flops and have a toe hanging out.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Habit says, hello, you wonderful people, except Bobby K, the gimp. Still working, Kate, so not too sure if I can get on. Raffle off the other thing if you want. I'm going to do an auction stroke raffle thingy, majiggy. When I get the stuff from Mickey, I'm going to do it on another stream, Paddy. But thank you. It's beautiful. So I will do that on a separate stream for sure. Thank you. And you can come on the next one. What's the next one, Amelia?
I'm finding a good one. Would you rather stay the age you are now?
Sorry, just a character check here.
Yes, Paddy, that is true. If Vern scores, I won't ever insult Bobby again. We was there.
A man of his word, Paddy Hartnett, is not. So to you, sir, I say. I do love you. For some reason, my kids do, and it makes me sick. I mean, happy. Sorry.
Wayne Mullen, naughty on Easter as well. What was you going to say, Amelia? He said, would that make Jesus a early addition to the Guinness Book of Records because of his long nails? Terrible. Kate, I'm not going anywhere, but thank you and Jim for tonight. Amelia is off her tits, but she's lovely.
That's why I like her.
I think I'm on drugs tonight.
This is Amelia being normal.
It's nice to have your company.
Wouldn't change a thing. She's a darling.
Exactly.
Sorry, what was the last question? I didn't get to answer.
What, the one I'm reading out now or the last one?
Oh, we're doing a new one? Okay, we'll just
do the new one.
Would you rather stay the age you are physically forever or stay the way you are now financially forever?
The age.
Age.
Wait.
The age stays the same, but it's physical or financial. Listen
so
to the girl's
age you are physically. So, like, physically, you might be younger than your actual age. Like,
you might feel good. Do you want to feel the way you do?
Yeah, you want to feel how you are now, or do you want to like have the same financial situation you're in now forever?
No, I'd feel the way I do.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you can still have like how much money you want.
I'm gonna go with the financial thing because even though I'm not rich, I'm stable. So I'd rather make sure that I don't have to go backwards or end up in a bad spot. So I guess the aging physically and stuff, I feel my body. I know right now I'm physically in the worst shape I've probably been in my entire life. So I would not want to hold on to this because I know I'll be able to get myself in better shape. So, and hi, Erwin, how are you, man? So yeah, I'll go financial, personally.
Yeah.
All right, this is interesting because one of them might actually happen very soon.
Oh.
Would you rather be in a zombie apocalypse or a robot apocalypse? I'm convinced there's going to be a robot apocalypse in the next 30 years.
Robot apocalypse. Have you seen some of those AI sex bots? They are fine. I got no problem with the group of them going wild and just attacking me.
Make you feel good. They're meant to kill you.
Go out on a high, girl.
Fair enough. But I'm convinced there's going to be a robot apocalypse soon.
It'll be like Austin Powers where they had them little shooting things in their boobs.
Oh, tell me more. Tell me more. Yeah?
I think... Yeah. Bobby, I think as a robot apocalypse is coming. To be fair,
I see AI taking over. But you don't know. Who knows? With all this COVID and all these apparently man-made diseases and stuff being injected out there and stuff, and maybe Bill Gates releases a zombie virus, the T1.
I'll go zombies.
I mean, they're building like robots at the moment to take over us.
Yes, I saw that movie. It was great with Megan Fox. Zombie robots or robot zombies.
wasn't if the water doesn't work, freaking run. Robot zombies or zombie robots. I don't really want any sort of apocalypse, but I think I'd rather face. I just think there will be a robot apocalypse. I agree with you, Amelia.
The thing is, if you're going to shoot, if you have a gun, you're more likely to go through a zombie than a robot. Because if it's a robot's made of metal, is it just going to bounce off it? The bullet?
Depends what metal.
Look at Terminator.
But like, you're more likely to be able to kill a zombie, I think.
And you got aim for the brain.
Have you not seen Resident Evil? Have you
yeah.
seen some of them zombies?
No.
Are they really zombies though? Those morphed ones
really
that climb.
Yeah.
Either way, we out of here. So, like I said, I'm sticking with sex with the crazy robot.
Both
yeah,
of these disgusting. So, like, I wouldn't blame you if you don't answer this. Would you rather buy all used underwear or all used toothbrushes?
All used underwear because you could wash it.
That's a good point.
Yeah, but it's still been used by some randomer.
You could
Yeah,
literally
you can still wash the toothbrush too, right?
Yeah, you can, but like that's been in someone's mouth.
that's-
But also, underwear has touched someone else's vagina.
Yeah, the thing is, you give me some drawers with skid marks on there. Do you give me a toothbrush that's come out of some gingivitis infected?
Well, if I was going to buy used underwear, it definitely wouldn't be white. That's for
Can
sure.
I just ask you something, Amelia?
Oh man,
What would
where
have
do you come up with this shit?
What would have happened to the underwear?
What do you mean?
Where would it have been?
On their vajayjay.
JJ.
What's going on out here?
Amelia, I'm going home. I've got the right arm. I'm really tired.
Oh,
Hey,
Grayson.
hey, my little buddy's back.
He's
And his grandma.
Hi, darling.
What's up, Grayson? You missed me, buddy? How'd your nap go, big guy? How was your afternoon? So let me guess your schedule. Let me know where I go wrong. We woke up, had a cry, had a diaper change, had a feed, had another diaper change, nap, some playtime, nap, feed, diaper change, nap, and now we're up.
Yep.
Pretty
Is that about
small.
today? Oh man, that's
sorry,
living a
Papa.
good life, my man. You living a good life there, big dog. Good stuff.
Bless
Oh,
his
that's right.
heart.
Don't rub his cheeks too much, Amelia. You'll make them small.
Is he teething?
Yeah.
Is he teething already?
Yeah.
Is it in my hand?
He's nearly 4 months. Not far off.
We've got the whole family in this room.
2 months. Hello, everybody. Congratulations to you guys. Finally, I see your nephew and his girlfriend. Is it? Yeah.
No, Family Fortunes.
There you go.
We'd win that.
Sorry, your brother-in-law's name is Tom, right?
No, my brother-in-law Simon. My nephew is Tom.
Fruit and veg.
Simon, Tom. I got one of them, right? You know these white names are very hard for me.
Yeah, Tom is great.
Congratulations, Tom. Welcome to Daddyhood, man.
Cheers.
I said the other week, I don't think cucumbers should be a vegetable.
Cucumber's not a
What?
vegetable.
No, cucumbers aren't a
but I've
vegetable.
just-
Cucumbers are a
I've
fruit.
just discovered.
Fruit.
I've
What's a tomato, Amelia?
Fruit.
a fruit, but like I didn't know
What's a
like
pepper?
You're okay with that, but the
I've just
cucumber makes you
everybody's
mad.
just informed me that they're fruit.
Yeah, they are, because you can eat them straight off the tree.
If they grow
And they've got
out seeds, they're fruit. If they grow in the ground,
Actually, Patty, you know what? I'm not going to lie. What a great day that would be.
That would be pretty.
Oh my God. I would love to have a day like that. Could you imagine having somebody else change your diaper? Oh,
I can feel his teeth.
that'd be awesome.
I said the other day.
I'll be there in a few years.
right.
He's just chomping on me right now.
I've got to get him in his car seat on because he is absolutely knackered.
Why? Where's he going?
He's going
Yeah,
home. He doesn't live with me, unfortunately. Lives with me.
Oh, they take him away from you?
Yeah, I
the
know. it's not
heartbreak.
good.
Oh, that's like elder abuse in this country.
Hi, Grayson.
You're abused, bloody speak.
No, I just mean it because you're technically a grandma. It doesn't matter that you're 30.
Say bye-bye to everyone.
Say bye.
Hi, handsome devil. Hi, Grayson. See you later, cheeks.
Bless you.
Oh, my heart can't.
Bye, guys.
Hi,
See you
Ed.
later, Abby. See you later, Tom.
Hi, Abby.
Bye,
Congratulations to you too. You look great. 4 months of
She looks amazing, doesn't she?
Looks fantastic. Yeah, 4 months after having a baby. Wow, good for her.
And a
Well, it's
C-section.
like my cousin was here this morning with his wife, and I swear she's skinnier now than she was before she had the baby, and it was like, women must hate you.
Yeah.
Like absolutely hate you, because I know I would.
I would.
Then I look at my cousin and I'm like, yeah, look at you with all the white and the beard now. You've put on a couple of pounds, and that's the way it should be.
Yeah,
Welcome to Daddy. Welcome to Daddy.
No, they all done it in sync.
Oh,
that was cute, actually. Yeah.
What does this mean?
What?
Paddy, what are you saying? Kate, you would not win any TV show because you're the weakest link. That's not very nice.
She was the weakest link.
Because you was the weakest link.
I was just. Oh, there it is. My wedding ring.
That's why you wouldn't win, because you don't even understand a reference that's about you.
Did you say your wedding ring fell off?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Must have lost
weight. Did it fall off, or did she take it?
No, what happened was I was rubbing my hands like that, and it flew off. And I didn't know where it went, but it went
Kate
over
was
there.
sitting here going like this. For those of you who need the visual, okay, like this or whatever. Kate
Well, that
does.
was a nice little treat, seeing little Grayson again.
Yeah.
Bless his heart. He's so yummy.
He knew I was on screen. He was like, "Yeah, I gotta go say goodnight to Bob."
Yeah, bye to the
Good man,
chocolate.
big up Grayson.
If you were a dog, what breed would you be?
Oh,
well, Teddy, he's a bit of a vicious bastard, so.
But he's your vicious bastard, okay?
I wouldn't want to be like scary, but like. I also really wouldn't. You know that really ugly dog, where their face is like that.
Pugs?
Not a pug, but like no, it's like I don't know what they are. Do you know what I'm talking about? Where they're
Sharpei, not the one with all the wrinkles.
No, where they literally look like they've been smacked on the top of the head with a frying pan, and like their forehead and their nose are like the same.
I don't know. It sounds like you're describing my neighbor, honestly, because that's exactly what she looks like.
Let me try and find it.
Amelia, you would be one of these really spoiled little Pomeranians.
Oh yeah, like the Pomeranians with the little bow and everything, and the little diamond necklace, and being carried everywhere. Oh yeah, yeah.
These are the most ugly dogs. It's this. These are the ugliest dogs to ever exist.
I bet it's one of them bull terriers.
Yes.
Oh my God, they are.
See what I mean? Like their forehead and their nose don't have any definition.
That's an English bull terrier.
They, like, look, their head is just a semicircle. They're just a semicircle. There's no. Every time I see one, I actually want to vom.
This idiot, they burst.
Bloody hell, Erwin!
They burst a yellow gender reveal to say that the baby is non-gender before it's even born. Is Erwin a wind-up kind of person? I don't really know Erwin. I don't really.
I have heard that people do this.
They do.
Really?
Yeah.
You're determining what the baby's gender is going to be before the baby is born. You're saying it's non-gender, or you're casting it.
They want the child to be able to decide what they are when they get older.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that baby be able to do that? And isn't that what people are doing now? Is transitioning into what they want to be? And
yeah, but like,
isn't that part of this? Like with the mental health, with the acceptance and everything like that, the society has virtually come to a point where we almost accept everything. A lot of it that's shoved in our face we don't accept, because you shouldn't be forced to accept anything from anybody. But I think we're a lot more open to, I remember growing up as a kid, hearing somebody was gay or something was unheard of. The amount of gay friends my son has is far greater than I ever had, and they're so comfortable with it, and they're that they can speak about it openly. They're comfortable knowing, so they're not hiding in closets, as they used to say, kind of thing. So I don't know, why not wait for the child to kind of get to a point where they want to make that decision, or who knows if they ever will even make that decision. I don't know. That's kind of I'm sorry, Aaron. I don't mean to be offensive to you or your friend at all. I'm sorry. I went on a bit of a tangent. I'm just thinking from my own perspective how I would feel if I ever went to something like that, and what I would think of my friend or his partner for doing something like that. That's the kind of stuff that could turn around and affect the child's mental health later.
Yeah, probably.
Here we are. That's what this whole stream is about, right? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, his head's up. His wife's head up.
Oh, it's the wife. Okay. Wow.
Amelia,
I don't know the answer to this, but I thought about it, and I still
add to it. And why are they cutting triangles? Amelia, go.
Yeah, I don't really know though. I don't know.
Why are they cutting
Why is there
triangles?
one pizza and there's so
Amelia,
many?
why are they cutting triangles, Amelia?
Because you can't cut them.
Jim, you're not
Some
Amelia.
of them,
Thank you.
sometimes they're in different shapes. They do them now where they're like in squares.
I
Very
don't understand
strange.
why they're not in a round box.
So, do you think, Amelia, when there was dinosaurs, that pizza was cut like that?
Well,
And
there
came
was
in
no
boxes?
dinosaurs.
There was.
There wasn't, Bobby.
Why?
Why is it pink?
There
Have you not
wasn't.
seen Jurassic Park? Have you guys not seen The Last Dinosaur?
It's film.
No,
I said
you.
Lord of the Rings.
You guys talk shit about The Last Dinosaur. I'll tell you now, this is not only the last time I'll be on a charity stream with you, it'll be the last time I stream with you. The Last Dinosaur is one of the greatest animation creations of all time. Put some respect on its name. What
I've
a
never
wonderful
seen
movie.
it, but dinosaurs are real.
I don't
Oh
think
my
I've
god, if
seen
you do
it,
not
'cause I
watch
don't
that with
believe in
Grayson, you are the
dinosaurs.
worst grantee in the world.
Really?
You have to watch The Last Dinosaur. Oh,
Is it sad though?
I don't watch sad films.
It is sad because I remember someone telling me
emotional.
they
It's got a bit of an emotional pull in it, but it's a great movie. I probably
can't
watched
watch
that 700 times with the kids. One of my
I've never
favorite
ever
animation.
seen it.
And I don't like that kind of animation, like that older kind of, more like 2D-ish kind of. But yeah, no, sort yourselves out. Yeah.
Bobby K would be an American dog that thinks he's a Labrador.
Oh yeah, we never even answered this question. Actually, I'll tell you right now, Stuart, I would go back to my roots since I was born in England, and I would be an English bulldog because that is the perfect lifestyle. Those dogs, all they do is eat, sleep, poop, and then go back and chill. Like, what a great life.
Like
Those
Grayson.
dogs are known to be absolutely lazy. That's Grayson's life. That's the life I want. What a great...
And
And,
they fart
I
a
add
lot.
to it, I would want to be my best friend's dog because those guys, if there's two people in the world that know how to spoil a dog or let a dog do whatever the hell it wants, it's those two guys. They're like get off the sofas and move and stuff if the dog comes and sits in front of them. It's like, okay. Even though the other spot right beside them is open. If the dog sits in front of them, that's the dog. That's where I would want to live.
Yeah, I think I'd be a little yappy thing, a little rat, a rat-looking dog.
So it's Chihuahua.
Yeah.
You want to bark at people and be
I'll
annoying.
bite you if I have to. Like,
Oh my God, what am I saying? The Last Dinosaur. Luton Dan, thank you so much. I'm so stupid. The Last Dinosaur was a newer one we watched. That's the one.
Oh, I've seen that. The Land Before
Time. Land Before Time. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Luton Dan. You rock, man.
I didn't like that.
The memory he's getting. I'm sorry?
I didn't like The Land Before Time. I thought it was
One more
just
time?
boring.
Paddy, look. Yeah, the dinosaur dies at the end. He gets hit by a meteor.
Meteorite.
There you go. There's 90 minutes saved for you guys.
1 second.
I've got to say, I literally did not like The Land Before Time. I thought it was rubbish. But if I was a dog, I would be.
See? Thank you, Dad. Much love.
I would be. I think I'd be a Labrador because I'm clever. I like the water. And I'm fiercely loyal.
Water that you don't get wet in. Yeah.
I'm a bit of a wuss, so I'll be a lab.
I think I might be like a golden retriever because they're just like
shed a lot.
I
do that now, anyways, right?
My hair falls out in clumps, so like.
Jim, what would you be? You'd be a Doberman or something. What looks like can be really hard, but also is mushy.
German Shepherd, King Shepherd.
Yeah.
Have you seen a King Shepherd? You guys have King Shepherds there? No, you guys call them Alsatians, right?
Yes, yeah, right, yeah, and shepherds.
But there's a King Shepherd here, so it's like 30-40% bigger than a regular German Shepherd. Kid down the street, his buddy's got two of them he brings all the time, and they're
what's it called, Bobby?
King Shepherd. And they are, oh my God, the German Shepherd's just bigger, like on steroids. And the amount of fur they come with, because they're so fluffy, they're like that fat each. They're so beautiful. Big up, Davo.
Pizza Spa weekend only, then we chat shit and leave it there. The cheese burns your lips. Tell your gums the steps very healthy or not healthy. Paddy says, do you like pineapple on pizza? And if the answer is yes, we're no longer friends. Yes.
I do.
I do.
Oh, oh my God, what a major issue I have right now.
Why?
Because technically my answer is no. Bless you.
Thank you.
Which would mean I am friends with Patty. I don't want to be friends with Patty, so I should say yes. So this is a major dilemma for me. I need to think about this for a minute. Go ahead, Jim.
Jim, does pineapple belong on pizza?
It's nice on pizza. I've had
Yeah.
pineapple on pizza and it's nice. I don't dislike it, not at all.
I saw someone the other day say they have like pizza in their burgers, and I think that's a bit wrong. But like
Pizza in their burger?
apparently it's really nice in a burger, but like on a pizza it's fine, but on a burger I think it sounds weird.
Very
No,
weird.
pineapple in a burger, she means, Kate.
Do you
What
mean
do you
pineapple? Pizza?
Oh, I meant pineapple.
They do that here. They call it a Hawaiian burger.
No, you know what? I'm gonna say that I hate pineapple more than I hate patty. So I'm gonna say no pineapple.
I only like it with ham though on the pizza.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, it's really close though. Do I hate patty or pineapple on my pizza more? It's close.
It wouldn't be
but
something I would choose, Paddy, but I have had pineapple on a pizza and I didn't dislike it.
First of all, big up Dave.
Jim's a Saint Bernard. Yeah.
Oh, nice one, Dave. Thank you very much. I have to say, cheers, Jim, mate. I ordered a vegetarian pizza and I put pineapple instead of mushrooms and you ate it. And you liked it.
I said I can eat it.
You like it. We have ham and pineapple all the time.
Yeah, I'm a plain girl though. I like a margarita. I'm not fussed about it.
I love pineapple on pizza.
So do I. But if I'm ordering a Domino's, I'm ordering like not that.
Well, I have vegetarian supreme, no mushrooms, extra pineapple.
Oh, Erwin, no, don't, no, Erwin, no. Don't have sympathy for him if you think I'm giving him shit, okay? Do not, because this man has battered me, berated me, and harassed me and my entire family for several years now, and my kids adore him. Absolutely adore him. You have no idea how sick it makes me feel. Then, a while ago, this guy abuses me, no matter what show I'm on, no matter what chat I come in, right? So a while ago, when we were playing against City, right? Spurs were playing City. I said that in that we did the post-match pump-up with these two here and Jose, I believe it was. And I said Werner was going to score. And Paddy's response was that if Werner scores tonight, then I'll never insult Bobby again. His words. Paddy is not a man of his words. So for that, he gets the shit. So fuck you, fucking a Paddy. I still love you, though.
We could have bought Sanjay's corner back tonight. That's my favourite.
Oh, we haven't done Sanjay's Serenity Corner.
Yeah, I haven't got the.
We need Ben Kaufman. Where's Ben?
I know he's not here. Love Sanjay's corner. It's my favourite. You haven't been doing it for ages.
Serenity Corner. Yeah.
All right, Sanjay.
I could have done Kate's corner. You want to do Kate's corner?
You want to
do Kate's corner? I'll need a moment.
Okay, I'll take you out and I'll bring you back. Oh God, I know. Bobby's going to come and do Kate's corner, and he's going to put a dodgy blonde wig on. What? He thinks it's funny because he goes, "Oh, my name's Kate. I know Mickey Hazard and Nedley. Oh, I'm such a princess." It's totally nothing like me at all. What's that? I would eat anything from a knacker's willy. Bobby K, feck Paddy, I'll back you up. My best mate's a Man City supporter, Decker. I have your back. That's it. Paddy was out of order. He did say he'd never ever abuse Bobby K again. Jim, you're muted.
At the end of the day, it's Paddy and Bobby. That's never not going to happen, is it?
No, they love flirting with one another.
It's never not going to happen. Paddy's going to always insult him till the day he dies.
Yeah. Where's Bobby? I'm going to put him on solo, I think, when he comes on. Not that I know how to do it. Oh, yeah, you do it like that. Your lights look very funky, Amelia. Are they different this time?
Yeah, they're new ones. They're like the light bits are more far apart.
Some of them haven't got lights.
What?
What? Well, you know, like there's some of them that have got a big gap and then like 4 lights.
Where?
The second one in.
What, here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's just the hangers. It's where the clothes are blocking it.
Oh, all right.
It's because there's a tracksuit there. Is that better?
Yeah.
Are you lying?
No, I can see him.
I can't. I can see the top ones, but not the ones on the left. On the other side. No, the other side.
Yeah, they are. They're just faint cake because there's something on them.
Oh,
If you look.
Ow. I don't know why I've got tall wardrobes. I don't know why I've got tall wardrobes and I'm only 5'4", but you know.
it was totally worth it just to watch you do that. Yeah, it is night time. We've only got 36 minutes to go. I can't
What
believe
you
it.
mean? I can see it.
See?
There is a bunch of hangers in one space though.
That's annoying.
Well,
I keep thinking they're broken.
When you was moving it around, I could see them a little bit. A light, and it looked like something was covering them.
But there is a gap because the light goes into the slit, like
Right.
the wall there. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's behind that wall, where the next light is. So it is just like a big gap.
Okay. That kind of makes sense.
That is sort of annoying though. But I reckon if I moved more over there with the camera, you could see it.
Oh, I've got itchy leg. Ow, that's really annoying.
They look purple on camera, but they are actually pink.
Oh, are they?
All right, Kate.
Okay, I'm going to put you on solo, Bobby, and you can do your Kate's corner.
Yeah, they're all alike now.
Look at me go.
Right, Bobby, I've muted you.
Oh, hello, everybody. I am Kate. Okay. Hello, everyone. Oh, this is not very good English accent. This is Indian. I'm messing this up. Oh, hello, everyone. I'm Kate. Welcome to Kate and Jim's The Perfect Match. That's right. I am perfect, and I'm matched with Jim for some reason. He's here. He's there. He's every friggin' where. It's Jimbo. We love him. You know you do. He's the captain of positivity. Hold on a second, please. Hello. Hello. Yes, Mickey, darling. How are you? Oh, hold on a minute. Hold on. Ledley's calling now. These people all day long. All day, I tell you. Hold on. Ledley, hold on, you bastard. Ozzy, just do a group call. What you, oh my God, Steve, what you want? Oh, jeez. Listen, boys, I'm busy right now. I'm hanging out with my girl Amelia, innit? All right? So I'll speak to you soon, okay? And then I'm going to go tomorrow and I'm seeing my friends and we're going to Essex. What? We're going shopping. That's right. And I have to tell you, get over to the charity stream. We are doing a charity stream, you bastards. Make sure you get in there and you put some money in because it's for a great cause, isn't it? It's for something about a bench or something like that. Mickey will tell you when he calls later. It's all right. Get in there. The link's in the chat. Kate will put it in if she actually does something here and there. Other than that, all she does is sit there talking shit in it all the time. So, oh wait, I'm Kate. It's what I do in it. It's just what I do. It's who I am. And from Kate's Corner, we always like to end on a little piece of advice in it. So we just want to say, as a parent, like you all know that I am, to my darling Wills, he's beautiful. He's such a lovely boy. Yeah, he's really great. I really love him. Completely disregarded him since Grayson's come along. But Wills is so nice. Really, really lovely. So let me tell you that. Okay? So remember, if you are feeling a bit ill, don't rush off to the doctor's office. Stay at home. Wait till you get much worse. Get yourself 2, 3, 4 ailments. Then you go to the doctor's office. That way, you get your money's worth, right? Don't go for one visit just for one reason. Go there for 4 reasons. And that way, it's worth the trip. Because otherwise, you've played poor Packer to Sanjay. All this money for the Packer Uber to take you all the way to the Packer there. Why you want a Packer to go out there once, and then later on, you get the Packer to sick, and then you got to go again. Why the Packer you want to go 2, 3 Packer times for them? Packer pay for Sanjay's family, get the Packer rich, make yourself rich. Take it out of Packer money, you put it in the charity right now. You donate. You could donate now. Okay? You could do it. You know you can. Okay? Don't want to be the Packer cheaper.
Bobby's more like me than I am. It's a little bit scary. That was Kate's Corner with Kate, part 2.0.
He started going in South London at one point.
I know he did. In it.
In it.
We go shopping, in it. He does look like Skinner and Badil from years ago. It's the hair. Oh, Bobby, you missed Kate 2.0. She was very funny.
Is she back?
She was back, yeah.
In it.
She always conveniently shows up when I'm off.
I know, it's mad. In it. She's going shopping, in it. Yeah.
Why is Jim asking about if he can borrow a wig? I don't get it, Jim. What do you?
It does. You did say
He says he loves me.
Yeah, it was a little bit Irish at times, the accent. I'm not going to lie.
Who's that?
Top of the morning to you, laddies. But yeah, it was very funny. We do like Kate's Corner and Sanjay's Serenity Corner. We've only got 31 minutes left.
Good things, good things.
Got a cup of tea, Kate?
I'll have a cup, not a big cup, please. But he's so well trained, honestly. He looked after me. I would do the same, Jim, but I'm upstairs. You know, just how it is. But anyway, Bobby, going back to dinosaurs in a real world, not talking about some silly cartoon called The Land Before Time, which is just pathetic. Do you really believe dinosaurs exist?
You gotta stop now. You're really threading a thin line, girl. Don't make me say shit I don't want to in front of the youngin.
In front of the youngin.
Okay. I don't like to use that kind of language in front of the youngins, all right?
Mm-hmm. What'd you say, Amelia?
I think people think I'm younger than I am.
What are you, like 20, 21, right? 22?
No, I'm actually 20, but like...
Oh my God, you granny! Shut up.
No, but when you say youngin...
I'm 20. I know Mickey has it. Oh, God.
Do you know
While we're on it, Destiny, I was born in Leicester, actually. I was born in the Royal Infirmary there. I got family in Oadby. So I don't know if you're familiar with that area there. I got one of my favorite uncles where I stayed lives off Stoughton Road down there. So I don't know if you know the area, but that's pretty much all I know about it. Because I know that's the information I got to give the driver. So,
what's the silliest thing you've ever seen a stranger do in public? Mine would be Timo Werner trying to play football. That would probably be the silliest thing I've ever seen a stranger do.
He was a beloved player, though.
Yeah. I don't know. Amelia, have you ever seen someone do something silly in public?
Probably, but I don't really focus enough to actually remember it.
Yeah.
I look at it at the time, like, what are you doing? And then it's 5 seconds after I've completely forgot about it. I don't actually remember what happened, but...
Bobby?
I'm thinking about it, Kate, and I kid you not, 100 came into my head at once. You got to remember, I'm a bus driver in the city of Toronto.
Right.
The amount of silly shit that I've seen over the years, I could honestly write a book about. But the silliest or stupidest thing I still see, and I just don't understand, is when you guys have it over there too, when the light's about to change and there's a walking signal.
Yeah.
Countdown.
Yeah.
I'll see people with 3 seconds left casually start strolling across a 6-lane road with their head down on their phone.
Oh my God.
And just wonder what
people do that, but we don't.
Do you not value your life at all?
Bless you. What does this mean? Amelia, as we say in Ireland, tattoo and minach gochanmach.
No, man. That's a two and high set and was announced in half a mile for this. What does
that mean?
Why is it aimed at me?
Okay.
Tattoo man.
I don't know what I said to get this aimed at me. I don't know what it means.
I don't know what it means. It wouldn't be anything horrible because Owen's lovely. But I have no idea what it actually means.
Yeah, I'd expect it to be something bad if it was from that wanker Patty.
Oh, I lost my bonfire friend, best friend, 45 years of friendship, 6 years living with the big C, 600 journey years. Today's stream has been more than words can say. Nita, I'm glad that we brought you a little bit of joy today.
I'm so sorry for your loss, Nita.
Yeah, it's that big C is a big old bastard. There's no doubt about it. But
it seems to be more common in common.
Isn't it what?
It seems to be more common.
Yeah.
It seems like everybody knows somebody that has cancer now.
Yeah, it's so true.
Growing up, you didn't really hear of the very odd person, and now it just seems like it's like the flu almost spreading kind of thing, or COVID, or so. It's insane. It's makes you wonder what's really out there, what the government's feeding us and giving us.
Exactly. My parents don't live far from Stoughton Road in Bushby.
Okay.
Nice. You know where that is?
Well, next time I'm around, Destiny, you can get a pint buddy down there. Oh, then you know where Paul's Fish and Chips is. But I heard it was sold and it sucks now. Give me the update, Destiny. Hi, Bonnie.
Hi.
Bonnie.
that?
Who's there?
Oh,
Spider nose. Do it. Scratch her face. Good girl.
I saw a dirty bitch take a shit in the middle of the countryside. I beat the horn at her and she threw her poo at my car. Oh,
Yeah. Seen that? I've seen people take a poo in the middle of the subway train in motion. I've seen people stop and take a pee in the middle of the bus while it's driving. It's you gotta go. I guess. I don't know.
look, Amelia, it means you are a beautiful, young-looking woman. There you go.
Thank
Told you
you.
it wouldn't be anything. Erwin's lovely. Rest in peace, Janine. Bless you. That is disgusting. I saw a video of a woman go to Iceland, the supermarket, pull up her dress and take a shit in the frozen, in the freezer.
Why would you do it there? Like the coldest part of the store. Why would you go to the produce or something like that? You know where it's warm.
I know she's gorgeous. I like to say she takes after her Auntie
And
Kate.
she's got great taste in men.
Bobby the Dilf. He's going to hang on to that forever.
Well, forever.
I did hear you
I'll be there and I'll be on my deathbed. And
I saw you saying in a chat the other day, though, that he was like going to tell me to retract it or something.
No, that was just your aunt being mean to me.
No, it wasn't. It was because she said she thought Arteta was good looking.
No, but she got confused.
Oh, is that what it was? Thank you,
Why would
darling.
I excuse?
It was in the same picture. There was a dinosaur. Don't worry about
it. Jimbo is beautiful. He is. He made me a lovely cup of tea. So
Jimbo is a beautiful soul, not just inside, but just outside. But what a beauty he is inside.
He is a wonderful human.
Yeah. You really lucked out there, Kate. Well done.
Well, some would say he's punching.
Are those the handful of your friends, though? Mickey?
It's actually just me. Oh, and Mickey Hazard actually said it to him. He said, Jimbo, you're punching. Twice. I'm taking it. I'll take whatever I can get.
Women taller than him, which ain't hard, to be fair.
Wow.
Thank you very much, Paul G. Very much appreciate it.
Yeah, get to the end here. We've got 22 minutes left, folks. If there's any change you can dig out of the side of your what do you guys call it again? There's your settee or whatever, your sofa. We call them sofas and couches here. I don't know what you say. But anything will help, definitely. Just a couple of pounds.
I pissed on the centre circle at Highbury. Yes. Jim pissed up the wall of the whole.
We're talking about embarrassing things, not things that made you a legend.
Yeah, legendary status, that is. Jim pissed up the whole.
Why do you always sound like you've inhaled helium? What's going on?
Who? Yeah. What, my voice sounds like I've inhaled helium?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it?
Yes.
Jim, does my voice sound funny? What's he put in my tea?
Nice. Where'd you get that tea from, Amsterdam?
Jimbo. Look, he's thinking I've done it like a kipper. Amelia, you're freaking me out. Why are you looking like that?
Because
you sound really funny. You sound like Mickey Mouse on crack.
It's not
Is that
you.
better?
No, there's like a squeak in the microphone or something.
Jim, they sound like Mickey Mouse.
You do a bit.
Why?
I don't know.
Mickey Mouse after he got kicked in the nuts.
Jim is defo punching. See, Destiny? That's why I love you. Everyone says I'm punching, but I say no, she punches me. Yes, he is acting suspicious. I think
I'm an abused husband to her, and we should talk.
Why am I acting suspicious?
I don't know what you put in my tea, but apparently my voice sounds different.
I don't know what Amelia's put in her mouth, but she doesn't like it, whatever it is.
Chopped it.
Yeah, your voice is sounding weird, Kate, on the mic.
And there's a big echo. Does somebody have the stream on in the background?
No.
There's a big
Are
echo.
you really joking? Are you winding me up?
No,
there's a
that's
massive echo and you sound funny. Just jump out and come back in.
Hang on, let me check my mics right. I'm going to go out and back in.
Oh, so what I said.
until she's gone, I lock the
Doesn't take
door.
it doesn't take tech support from the brown guy on the panel. All of a sudden, the echo's gone and the squeaky's gone. Okay, now that she's gone, let's have some fun.
Let's lock the
Damn,
door.
it can be tedious. Hey, what are you
You're not in the door. Is that better?
That's
Yes,
it.
you sound fine now, and the echo's gone.
I think it's just because I'm tired.
Sure.
Oh, so that makes you echo, does it? Because you're tired.
Right.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Has the date expired on your
What?
chocolate?
No, but the biscuits are really weird.
Huh?
I've never seen somebody make such weird faces eating biscuits. Honestly, you should just put Amelia on full screen right now while she eats these things. Aren't those Nutella stick things?
The
No.
choc dips.
They're what?
Choc dips.
Show the packaging, Amelia. Come on. Get it up close. No, we don't have those here. So we have something like that, but it's Nutella. You guys
Oh
have
my God,
Nutella
it's
here.
KP, like the peanuts.
Have you only just noticed that?
Yeah.
We do have the Nutella ones as well, Bobby. Nutella
like them,
goes.
So what's wrong with it, Amelia? Why don't you give us a play-by-play then? Is the chocolate good? Is the biscuit not
The
good?
flavour sensations are just a bit strange.
Okay, what is it that's strange? What is it you find strange? Is it the actual texture? Is it the combination of the flavors? What's bothering you, dear? Go on, let it out.
See, the moon and the earth are not.
They're not. The alignment's
Quite.
not there. Okay.
No,
So what needs to
the
improve then?
baker's a bit.
So what needs
The
to improve?
biscuit's
The
a bit
chocolate or the
wafery, and
biscuit?
it's just not. It's not giving. I'm only eating it because it was open because Grace said. To be honest.
Oh. Well, we've got someone else. We've also got Jimbo at the minute devouring a bounty. Jimbo, give us the flavour sensations. We can't hear you. You're muted.
Unmute yourself there, big sexy. Now tell us.
Make more sense when I'm
Tell us how you like putting that big chocolate stick in your mouth. Go on.
beautiful than that, apparently. I can't understand why people wouldn't like a bounty.
Normally,
I can't understand why people would.
you've got to bite all the chocolate off.
No, you can't bite the chocolate. You just got to bite into it.
Amelia, would you rather have long arms or long legs?
Right. I'm small, but I have long limbs, so I have both actually. I'm 5'4", but 5 foot of me is legs.
Yes, she has got. You're like your mum there.
I've got long arms. Someone told me before that my arms are abnormally long.
She has got a little happy head on her. And a very little head as well. You've got quite a small head, Amelia. I've just noticed.
I thought I had a bit of like a tic tac.
That's actually dinosaur shit you're eating, apparently.
Oh, it's on my stomach.
Jimbo's
Oh, no,
making
you got
love to
dinosaur
that
shit on
bounty.
you.
Woo! Phil Penny. We love you, Phil. It was so
Yeah,
good to
Phil.
see you.
Now there's one.
It was so good to see you last night on We Are Tottenham TV. You ledge. Thank you for the donation. Amelia, please tell me you're a Tottenham Hotspur fan.
No,
Wow.
Wow.
I'm not a football fan.
Yeah, that's all
Yeah,
right.
you could have just said that. You didn't have to just be like rude about it. Be like, "Ugh, no, ew. Like, I don't.
There's
think
some fit
so.
players.
None of me and my friends in Essex like Tottenham. Thank you.
Is there even any fit players?
Well, you like Jack Grealish, but he plays for City.
Is there any fit players on Tottenham? Is there any fit players on Tottenham? Is there any? Don't you say? Don't, Kate. Don't even bother with this child right now.
Oh. Oh, Phil, you're on a wonderful family break in Norfolk. Have an amazing time. Love Norfolk.
I'm going to show you one of the most beautiful human beings ever created.
Look at that face.
He is quite fit, to be fair.
Mickey Van der Ven, Mickey Van der Ven. No.
Oh,
Mickey Van der
I would
Ven.
leave my wife and children for this man. Oh, look at that. I am number
Yeah,
one.
he's a beautiful looking human.
I am number one. That's right. Oh,
Phew, I'll take that.
beautiful.
Isn't Norfolk near us, Jimbo? You're
It's down south,
muted
isn't it?
again. No, it's near King's Lynn, and we're not far from King's Lynn.
I think Norfolk's a good hour and a half from here.
Yeah, but that's not that far. It's closer
Enjoy
to
your
us than
trip there, Philly.
Tottenham. I'll tell you who else is fit for Tottenham. Bergvall.
Who was that bloke you told me
I thought you had
before?
things for Romero. She'll find. I bet you should find Romero fit.
Yeah, Romero's quite fit
Who
as
was
well.
that bloke you showed me before?
What do he look like?
He had like blondish hair.
That's Bergvall.
No, I don't know who that is.
Not Lucas Bergvall, no.
What about that one?
It's blurry.
It is a bit blurry.
Come on, focus, stupid camera. I'll find a different picture. There's a whole bunch of them. They're still
He
blurry.
looks like he's got massive ears in that picture.
Yeah, and that one, yeah.
What did he say?
There we go. There's a better one. How's that, Amelia?
He's not bad.
He's yummy.
He has got big ears though.
Yeah, and a wife.
Well,
and a
that's
couple.
something to hold on.
What's that? Say thank fuck for that. Thank fuck for that. I don't know who the blonde one that I showed you was, Amelia. I can't remember.
They were quite
Probably
small.
Bergvall.
They had like hair like. Let me have a look.
Who is the best looking footballer in the Premier League, Kate?
Jack Grealish.
Ooh,
Oh, it's not for me. Sorry.
Jack Grealish is up there for sure.
But like, if we're talking past, David Beckham.
Yeah, no, obviously it goes without saying it was Beckham, but I think Van der Ven is very, very handsome indeed.
He's everything that.
Oh no, I knew it was. It was James Maddison.
Oh, James Maddison, yeah, he's not my type. But...
Archie Gray looks quite nice.
Really?
He's your age.
He's your age.
Oh, maybe not. Oh no, he looks like looks like a 13-year-old boy.
Well, he's 14.
What?
No, he's like 18.
Jim, you're muted again.
He's younger than you, Amelia.
Pardon me. Sorry.
Oh my God.
Well, there goes that date with Archie Gray.
I know the best football manager of all time is Mauricio Pochettino, but I don't know who the best looking footballer is. I'd probably go with Van der Ven because I do think he's a real soul.
I also really like
Mason
Mason
Mount. Back
Mount.
off, bitch.
Oh,
I also really like Mason Mount.
He's revolting. Him and Declan Rice. Declan Rice looks like your brother.
Don't say that because I think Declan Rice is attractive. So
He
please
looks
don't say
just
that.
like Tom.
No, he doesn't.
He totally does.
No, he does not.
Tom's better looking.
Yeah, Tom is better looking, but he still looks like him.
I think Mason Mount's quite a fitty.
Oh no, but Greenish is fit. But since
Oh,
he's had the
he's
vaccine, he looks like he's
Maybe
lost it.
got-
I think it's all these late nights with baby feeding. He looks a bit knackered now.
Let me have a look.
I'm
No,
seriously
he's still young.
trying to figure out who the fit footballer for Amelia is.
I think Amelia needs to date a footballer because she needs someone who's got that much money. But Jack Grealish is taken now.
I know he's got a whole
We
child.
Not a whole child.
Yeah,
Not even
that's
half
kind of how
one,
they
just
come.
full one.
You don't get them in halves or quarters or anything. It's not like you get them part by part. You don't buy them in pieces and then put them together later. You kind of get the whole thing. See, when Grayson was made and popped out, it was one bundle. It was just,
Yeah, look, Paddy don't like it. Declan Rice is a rat that walked out in his country. This is true. Yeah, I think Mickey Van der Ven is. I
Who's
think
this
he's
Mickey bloke?
the one that Bobby showed you, and you went, yeah, he's quite fit.
that's my favorite player in the world right now. I haven't loved a player like him since my boy.
Oh, he is quite nice, you know.
Beautiful.
Oh, he
Yep.
is gorge.
Told you.
And the thing is, we was
Back
talking
off,
to a
Amelia.
lady.
I've already got my plug on him.
We was talking to a lady at the stadium, and she had her photo done with him, and she said he smelled amazing, and he was the nicest guy. He's so handsome.
Who?
Oh, he's only 23.
Mickey.
Yeah.
He'd be lucky to have you, Amelia. I'm just
He might
saying.
have to take me to a Tottenham game, and I'll just like
Please date
storm
Mickey
the
Van de Ven.
field.
Please go date Mickey Van de Ven. Let's go get our hooks into him. Come on, let's plot.
Yes.
Let's see where he's eating dinner. We'll just keep having casual encounters.
You
Oh my
said,
God,
take
how
me-
great would that be if Amelia started dating Mickey Van de Ven?
It would be amazing.
she
Amelia,
said,
also, what
take
are you
me
guys
to a
doing for dinner
Tottenham
tonight?
game and I'll
Oh, okay,
storm
have
the
fun.
field.
And I conveniently show up at the same restaurant. Oh, that'd be awesome. Oh, hey, all right, Amelia, didn't know you were going to be. Oh, this is the place you mentioned.
What did you do?
He's beautiful. I'd quite like to have him in the family.
Like football players, they've just got a stereotype, haven't they?
After Bobby Kay, Van de Ven is my man crush, and Jimbo. Just to be clear.
He is a
That-
deal after all, do you know what I mean?
Cheers, Deathly. Much appreciated.
Who's a DILF?
Bobby.
Oh,
Oh, she said it again on camera this time, Bobby. You've got it on
Thank you.
camera.
While I was here, too, right to my face.
Yeah.
Like, sorry, just can everybody just be quiet and let me enjoy this moment for a minute?
Do you know Nick? He was giving it last year.
Shut up, woman. Like, why you got to ruin the moment? 30
So you
seconds
said he
is all
was
I
a deal.
wanted. 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Camellia, one more time, please.
What do you want me to say?
What did you say before?
Bobby Kay is a deal.
What was you going to say, Kate?
Jim.
5 more seconds.
Carry on, people.
God
God bless
made Bobby's
you.
wife.
God bless you, Amelia.
Nick was going to me the other day. I said, but Amelia thinks Bobby Kay's a deal. She said, I'm a DILF. I went, I don't think she did. He went, yes, she did. She said, I was a DILF. I went, I don't think she did. But he's convinced he did. He's trying to jump on Bobby's bandwagon.
Who's that? Sorry, I missed the
Nick.
first part.
Nick
Nick,
Barrison Royale
Yeah.
threatens that Amelia said he's a DILF.
So he's trying to claim same status as me.
Yes.
He wants
He
to get in
wants
the
the
deal.
status.
Yeah.
I
It's
don't
okay,
remember
Amelia.
ever
Don't feel
saying
bad
it.
for it.
I don't remember a lot of things I do.
I don't blame you. Like you can't remember saying something you didn't say, Nick. Deal with it. Yeah.
Go on. What's that? Go on the Bobby Kay. Katie's trying to start a war. Look, I'm just telling it how it is. He said it to me on the street the
There
other
he
day.
is.
He said, she
Oh, yeah.
put me in DILF. So Dovich did.
Oh my God! I cannot wait to play this clip. I gotta go in there and clip this, send it to all my family. Oh, this is gonna be great. And it's good that Amelia is right beside me, so when I clip it, I'll be able to cut you guys out of the frame and everything. Oh,
Don't tell Mama Kay. For God's
who
sake.
do you think I'm showing it to first? Oh, honey, by the way, I know you don't think I'm attractive, but you see this gorgeous 20-year-old girl, Kate's niece? So good looking.
Oh my God. You know what Mama Kay will do? She'd just go,
She'll probably just laugh in my face and
Yeah.
ask if Amelia needs a referral to an eye specialist. That's
to be fair, Mama Kay is
I
a
know what.
legend. She'll say, you're still punching, Bobby. That's what she'll say, because she's a ledge.
You know what? I don't want to sit here and say that she won the lottery, but she did.
When's that? When she had her boys?
The day she got married. And who gave her those boys?
Oh my God, Paddy's here.
Oh shit! Back in witness protection, and he's gone. So you said his real name. Oh hi. What's
Bobby
her-
Kay loves me.
Brian. Hello, Brian.
Top of the morning to you, Paddy. How are you?
Yeah.
Top of the morning. Yeah, I just finished feeding my leprechauns there, so it's I had to come in a little bit late.
I just finished feeding the leprechauns. That's brilliant. How are you? You well?
I'm good. I just said I pop on for the last 2 or 3 minutes.
Have you?
Which is-
Is it cold in your house? Because you've got a big coat on.
No, that's a hoodie.
Oh, it looked like a big overcoat.
Oh no, Jesus, no, it's a hoodie.
Oh Jesus! Oh no, Jesus! I love it.
Hey Siri, open Google Translate. Sorry, say that again, Patty.
Paddy, feel free to abuse him as much as you like.
No, I won't curse. I won't curse. Amelia's here, so I won't curse.
Ah, Amelia, the young lady.
Watch your bollocks! I haven't talked to you in ages. So good to see you, man. Miss you, man. Hope you and the family are well. Absolutely love this guy.
We're good. I'm busy.
I still got nothing but love for him.
You know what? Stuart's right. Amelia, you did call him a deal, if I remember. But you was kind of pushed into a corner to do it.
Nobody else
You know
recalls.
what? I don't remember. I was peer pressured.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Bobby.
We know it's okay,
Peer
Camille. You
pressure.
don't gotta explain nothing to me. I know where I stand.
You had the clip, Bobby.
Dude, you have no idea how that's gonna bring me joy. For like, I'll probably be on my deathbed. Get my phone. Press play.
What, Paddy? What did you make of yesterday?
Last night. I enjoyed it.
It's nice to be able to say that.
Oh Jesus! I thought there isn't one player you could say that was poor last night. It was just like everything clicked. Tactics, attitude, the whole lot. It was just everything just went perfect. It was.
So Amelia,
For once, he got his tactics right.
Talking about Amelia.
Hence my players,
What are we talking
marks,
about?
Kate.
I ain't got to.
Hence what, babe?
The marks I give them. You moan at me because you said I give them too big of marks.
You give them all. I think I saw that today. You give them all 10s, Jim. Did you?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's you.
Because if you give them 10s, there's no room for improvement.
But it wasn't last night for me. I thought they were brilliant.
Look at these two pretending to go sleep. Are you taking the piss out of Paddy or what?
No, we're just saying.
Football,
We're
Tom.
really
I
enjoying
don't
this
understand football.
Yeah, Amelia doesn't understand it, and I just pretend I do.
Well, we won. That's all you need to know. We won.
Yay!
Paddy, you able any games this year or like the rest of the season? No.
I've been so busy. I have. We were actually, myself and Ryan were planning to go to the final in Bilbao.
Yep.
But we forgot about the dates, and we were going to Portugal the day after the final.
Wow.
So we're kind of pissed off with that. We wanted to go to we had planned. We said right, the final, and I was supposed to go to the Bournemouth game, but I kind of gambled it because I said if we get to the Carabao Cup final, I'll go to that instead. So I took a kind of a shitty gamble that way. So I haven't gone to again this year now. Yes. And I don't think I'll go for the rest of the season. Not for what it costs, Kit.
No, it's a fortune.
It costs a fortune, and then you're just being served up dross. So
yeah.
And that's not I'm kind of going, no, I'm not spending money. I mean,
Patty, how's this perspective? Patty was kind enough, for those of you who know, got me sorted out for my first NLD ever in my life, and it happened to be for my little boy's birthday, and that was 2 years ago, January. And he was kind enough to fly over from Ireland and meet us at the game. You know, he came all the way from Ireland with his son. I came all the way from Canada with my two boys. Patty, you know, again, I'll always love what you did for my son and the memories you gave him. You know, you got him in the game day program, got a shout out from Paul Coit and everything, and everybody we met in the YouTube community. It was a wonderful trip. But the game itself, as Patty said, we were served up absolute dross.
Yeah.
It was a bit heartbreaking, you know. The only thing to me that salvaged it was my little boy looking at me and saying, "This is the best birthday ever, Dad." you know, that was kind of the only thing that kind of made it all worthwhile, right? It breaks my friggin' heart to say it, especially when he's here. But yes, he is. Oh, that was poison.
Do you know, Paddy? You know, you asked me to get that message, that birthday message. For you. I said to him when I spoke to Mickey about it. He went, "Is it Paddy Hartnett?" And I went, "Yeah." He went, "Well, why the fuck didn't he ask me himself?" I went, "We didn't want to bother you."
And that's the way I am. I'm kind of going, nah, I just couldn't be fucking arse bothering him now. So I said I'd leave you bother him for a change.
Yeah, no, he was like, he should have just messaged me. I said he really didn't want to bother you. He went, "Oh, bless." So
but that's the way I am.
That was sweet though.
The only person I like bothering and annoying is Bobby. That's his.
That's right, baby. Say my name.
I get great joy out of doing that, out of just tormenting him.
Yeah. To be fair, we all get that joy out of tormenting other people.
Yeah.
You're making me emotional, Paddy.
Bobby's
I
like,
love
you, you bastard. I love you, you bastard.
I just love the fact that Bobby K's kids love you more than they love him. That's what I love.
I had to start sending money over now, though. That's the only problem.
Oh, no. You're a good man, Paddy. You do so much for the community and like what you did for us.
And nothing in return. Absolutely nothing.
What you did for us and getting us into the program.
Speaking of which, since I am your favorite leprechaun, as indicated in my name here, did you ever wear that watch?
No, I have. I won't wear them.
You won't wear watches, eh?
No, I have a watch.
Yeah,
but I won't wear myself. Or Ryan won't wear the two that you give us. We have them up on the drawer in the sitting room.
Why is Ryan not wearing his? His was
I'm very much in the. I'm not fucking sentimental, but when it comes to sentimentality of certain things. If I'd be afraid I'd lose it or break it or scratch it or so it's up on our
yours I can understand because it's engraved, but Ryan's is just a watch. Wear the damn thing.
No, because you gave us. You didn't have to give it. You gave us. You did.
Still.
So that meant something to us. So that's up there for us to see it and for me to pass and go. I'd say to Ryan that remember that Indian bollocks he gave us.
Yeah.
I mean,
you know it's fake. It's from India. It's from India. Didn't you read it? It wasn't Calvin Klein. It was Calvin Klein.
Made in India.
From corner shop, man.
Yeah, with that other thing, Katie, I sent you, right? I'll post it. So whoever wants it or thing, I'll post it.
Lovely. Thank you very much.
It's very big.
Is it?
Yeah. It's Jesus. It's about 2 foot.
Wow.
About 2 feet in height. And about
why has the conversation gone so bad all of a sudden?
It's got all the the photo doesn't do it justice. It's got all the history of Spurs. But
I did zoom in on it.
Talking about something Spurs. Okay.
I found a picture of it and I zoomed in and it's amazing. It's got like Klinsmann's goal. What did you see, Jimbo? You saw something on there and pointed it out.
I saw Waddle.
Yeah, it's just brilliant. And Pochettino's up the top, and it's marvelous. But Mickey's going to give me some bits as well, so I'm going to do an auction or something, and I will put it with that. So thank you very much. Oh, shut up! Just because you're jealous.
Yeah, probably.
Just because you're jealous.
Why is he jealous?
I just figure every time you name drop, it would be nice if you had a sound effect in the background. Just like, ooh.
I don't need one. I've got you.
Mickey,
I thought he was snagging me, Katie, for that thing.
Sorry,
what was that?
I'm saying I thought you were slagging me for sending Katie that thing, and I was gonna ask you just to turn around and look behind you. Behind you, you.
Yeah,
you're blocking. No.
Welcome back, Danny.
Hello, how you doing, everyone?
What do you mean? What about all those things over there that are on the wall that I was sent from you guys? Kate, Jim, you. What about the autographed Teddy Sheringham thing I got right here?
Yeah, Danny Kiriakou. Danny, how comes you changed? You were all in white and now you're in checks.
Yeah, no, I went to walk the dog, so I'm not walking the dog in white clothes.
Right, yeah, that
especially
makes sense.
a white hoodie. But I just
Exactly.
saw some brown chocolate sauce. I thought I had to come on. So, yes.
Mm.
Oh, you talking about Paddy or me? No, that's Paddy. He's just in the dark room.
Well, I was talking about Paddy, Bobby, but we'll say it's you then.
Hey, look, it's
And
like
is
an
this all-
inside-out Oreo
Man.
cookie.
Is this our first stream on together? Is it?
I think so, Paddy. I think so.
Because normally
you
just
doing?
like Danny Cappy.
I know. I mean, the last time we spoke was when you bought me a beer, me and Nick a beer from Amsterdam, from Simon from Amsterdam.
Oh yeah,
Spurs.
you're over at Amsterdam Spurs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do, Erwin. I do, unfortunately. Hate admitting it.
You was over in Amsterdam.
No, when Nick came to visit me.
Oh, okay. So how was Paddy there?
No, Paddy wasn't there. He just because I'm friends with the guy from Amsterdam Spurs because obviously I live there.
Right.
He came up to me and Nick and was like, "Do you know a guy called Paddy?" And we're like, "Yeah, how do you know him?" He was like, he told us, what did you say, Paddy? He was like, "Tell that Danny to stop cap locks everything." And then he said something like, "Oh, it's a drink on us," or something like that. Simon's the boss of Amsterdam Spurs, basically. He's their boss. So Nick came to watch a game with us in the pub in Amsterdam.
Bloody hell, Paddy, everyone knows you. He's known by everyone. You say, yeah, Paddy, and they go, oh, Paddy.
And everybody loves him. Pisses
They
me
do.
off.
We met that lovely guy, didn't we, Jim, coming back from the Spurs game? On the train.
And he knew Paddy.
I told you his name. I can't remember his bloody name.
Yeah.
Irish guy. He's been on Last Word.
I know
on
a lot of
Spurs.
my family knows Paddy because, well, he's kicked him out of Ireland.
What's his name, Jim?
Yeah, we were sitting on the train, Paddy, and we're talking to this guy, and we was talking about ticket. We said, "Oh, our friend Paddy got us the tickets." He went, "Oh, Paddy Harnett." I went, "Yeah," and he went, "Yeah, I know him." And it's like, "Fuck." Just sitting on a train.
It was, oh, bloody hell. And he went, oh, yeah, he's a good man. I think he was Irish as well, actually.
Yeah, he was Irish. He was.
That explains it then.
And I think he goes on Last Word on Spurs. I can't remember.
It's not Dave, anyway.
What did you say, not Dave?
No, Dave is obviously, you know Dave, the Irish Hotspur.
Yeah, no, not him.
Okay, yeah.
He's a young guy, quite nice looking.
Yeah, he was a good looking guy, pretty. He was in good shape as well.
Bobby O'Dwyer.
That's it. Yeah.
O'Dwyer, that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
It was.
I think he's from Dublin.
He's such a nice guy. He'd had
He
a
goes
few
on
babies though.
You see, it's much easier. It's much easier, much cheaper to go from Dublin because they have. When I go over to a game, I normally have to. Just say if it's a Sunday, I have to go over on the Saturday, stay in a hotel to get the flight back Sunday evening. Whereas because I fly from Shannon, in Dublin they've got 9 or 10 flights during the day, so they can go and come home in the same day. I can't, and I'm 3.5 hours from Dublin, so I couldn't be arsed driving to Dublin.
Right, okay. He was a really, really, really nice guy.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
For some reason, I thought his name. Yeah, Bob Dwyer. That's it.
That was it.
No.
That was it.
I've actually never met him, believe it or not.
Oh, he's a nice looking fella.
I've never met him.
Big up Moondog. Thank you very much for the super chat. Moondog. I can't
Paddy,
believe it.
you still planning to come here for the World Cup?
Yeah, if we qualify.
Only
Which
if you
means-
qualify? So you're not coming? Okay.
Ireland won't qualify. Not a fucking hope.
You got Troy Parrott, Paddy. You're going to qualify.
Yeah. That's all we have is fucking Troy Parrott. Unfortunately, we haven't got a defence or a midfield to match us. That's the problem. England keep on robbing all our good players like Rice and Grealish and all them. Yes, I went there.
Honestly, Paddy, now how do you feel about Declan Rice doing that, betraying his country, and then on top of that being an Arsenal player? Like,
Did you not see my commenting, no?
You, right?
And that was a nice comment. Normally I call him something else, but I'm not going to say it.
I was trying to get you to go there, but damn it didn't work.
No, you're not going to get me going.
Kate, you know your stream ended 10 minutes ago, right? You're 12 hours.
I know.
Well
you did it.
Well done. You did 12 hours. Yay.
You know, I can tell I've done 12 hours. I'm sweating, and I've been freezing all day, but now I'm sweating. It's because it's finished, and it's like, oh.
Poor
Oh,
Jim's
God,
gonna fall 3 minutes after his camera is turned off.
To be fair, Jim's been up since 5:30, so he's been really up a long time. Whereas I didn't get up to 8:15. So
Slacker.
plus he's old.
I am feeling it a bit now.
Someone needs to put 50p.
I think they need to put
Destiny on a good night. She throws in £2 and really goes for a ride.
Jimbo, you ready to finish, my darling?
I'm really tired.
Okay. I know the bromance between Bobby K and Paddy is what we all live for, to be fair.
There are people that are very jealous of it. They tried to come between us, but I wouldn't let them. I said Paddy will ruin this relationship on his own. He doesn't need anybody's help.
Come here, I got a shoot here. Okay, before I do, Katie, well done, and Jim.
Thank you.
Actually, I watched a kind of a lot of it now today. I was only commenting obviously the odd time, but I was working, but I had it on most of the time, and I actually found it very interesting listening to people open up.
Yeah.
Likes of Dan and Soren. I actually got a lump in my throat when Soren started talking.
That's really sad, actually.
Yeah, but you know what? Something like that, right? And I'm sure Soren wouldn't mind me saying it. I don't know him. I just know him from streams. But something like that has probably been massively beneficial to him.
I hope so.
Yeah, no,
I really hope so.
100% it has, because he's kept that in the whole time. And he opened up to E, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
And that's the whole
Yeah, I didn't think I was going to say what I said either today, because I didn't really want to, because I know the people close to me know what's going on. But I think it's beneficial for people to understand that everyone goes through shit in life, and there's a lot of people that need that kind of, like, in a way, it's kind of like needing to show people that there is light at the end of the tunnel. There is a way out of that place that you can get into, and this is why it's such a great cause, because mental health is such a important thing, if not the most important thing to all of us, because at one point in our life we're all going to go through stuff. So it's important that people talk about what's going on inside their head and how they feel, because it can lead to taking their own life, which we don't want for anyone.
Yeah, it can. If you keep it in and in, you're already doing damage to yourself.
Yeah.
And I know people who die by death by suicide, they think that they're doing the right thing.
Yeah.
But they don't realize what they're leaving behind them and how much they actually are loved. And this is the whole thing. And that's why, Danny, when I heard you talking, I'm sure you felt a lot better when you got out what people didn't know. And then when you went for your walk with the dog and stuff, something small like that is massive. It's huge.
Yeah. I think for me, it was more like it's like what's the right way to put it? Like I didn't feel it was a problem for me to not say this to people, because I feel this can help people. Like from where I was in that place, that is some people cannot get out of, to where I am now and where I'm going. That for me, I hope can help people in any way, even if they can take one little bit of ounce of maybe enlightenment or some way of helping them to see that there is a possibility that you can get out of that place. Then that's going to give me so much fulfillment, and it's going to make me a better person and a happier person, knowing that I've helped someone in even the smallest way. And I think that's what's important, is that people need to know that people do go through these things, and it's not everyone goes through it in a different way, but it's everyone goes through these things in one way or another in some point in their life. A lot of people do go to these points, and look, there is a way out. There's a way out. It's not all doom and gloom, and it's not. There are people who will listen and can help people. It's just people have to open up and be brave to open up.
Yeah, I thought Sovereign was incredible today to open up like
Definitely.
he did, and I think as well that's that little video that Michelle did, explaining exactly why the charity came up and how, as a mum, she felt losing her son. I think that was so powerful for her to do that, especially if she's someone who's not comfortable really talking in public. I thought she did so well. So Listen, I really appreciate everyone that supported us just by talking in the chat and getting us going for 12 hours. Everyone that's come on, everyone that's donated, the super chats, everything. It's been so overwhelming again. And like I say, we will have an auction at a later date. Me and Mickey have just crossed paths and not been able to get together to sort it out. So we will sort it out for another day. But yeah, thank you to everybody. I hope, even if it's only helped one person, then that's good enough for us.
Yeah, let's be honest, Kate. You actually stood Mickey up.
I did. I forgot to call him. I made an appointment to call him and forgot. So it's my fault, but I will sort it with him. And he's been out all day today, so we haven't been able to speak, but we will get it sorted better late than never. But Danny, you've been brilliant today. Thank you for all the advice you've given as well, because you know it's like you go through it every day like I do. But I think people, like you said, you were going to speak to Jess. I think it's nice to know that other people in the community that you haven't met, that you're going through it as well, because it's not something we talk about every day at the end of the day. No.
And sometimes, Katie, sorry, before I go, sometimes it's easier to open up with someone that you haven't met or don't really know, because because that other person won't be, well, you feel that other person won't be so judgmental.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of it as well. People are afraid to talk to somebody they know because they'll go, oh, fuck, they're going to judge me now. And think there's something wrong with me, when there's nothing wrong with you. It's just you're not in a good spot at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. I completely agree. Jess, thank you again for the super chat. You didn't have to do that. But thank you as well for coming on earlier. Bobby, always a pleasure having you on, you absolute fruitcake. You make us laugh till we cry most of the time. So you can make any situation better. Amelia, you've had us in stitches as well. But I know that because you're my niece.
Oh, Amelia, you're funny. You're funny, honestly.
Anything different about that? Like,
it's just hilarious without even trying to be hilarious.
Amelia's got all that wisdom.
Oh, she's the oracle. That's what we call her.
I've been saying it, but no one.
People think she's silly, but let me tell you, she's not daft. She's definitely not daft. We just see the world in a different way.
With no dinosaurs.
Yeah. Big up also to Destiny for the super chat. Thank you very much. It is a boss, female boss. But I've got Jess's number as well, Danny, if you want it. So
all right. Yeah, definitely.
But and Paddy, always brilliant to see you, and thank you for donating that picture, which I will put in the auction, because it's amazing. I've never seen it before in my life. Never ever seen one of them. So.
Floods back memories when you're kind of looking at different. You're going, oh Jesus, remember that kind of? That's well, that was what I did with me anyway.
Yeah, exactly that.
Number.
Yeah,
oh,
and I shall get that auctioned off as well. Yeah. And Jimbo, what can I say? My partner in crime. It's always good to do these with you. Wouldn't want to do them with anyone else.
Thank you.
She still said I'm my best friend now.
Well, you are my best friend. Jim won't sit and watch Love Island with me, will he? No. You will.
You could be her best friend, Amelia. I love it. You're her best friend.
Yeah. She went, does that mean you're ditching Uncle Jim? Thank you. Great channel, great people. Good night, all. Kate and Jim, thank you. People in the chat told they're real. Take a bow. It takes courage to open up, let alone find people to speak to. God bless you all. Yeah, exactly that. Listen, thank you again, everyone. Bobby, Paddy, Danny, Amelia, everyone for watching, everyone for donating, super chats. I can't read it all out. You're all brilliant and amazing. And yeah, we'll be back. No, we won't. We'll be back Monday for the pre-match pump up on We Are Tottenham TV. But enjoy your Easter weekend, everyone. I'm looking forward to our first ever Greek barbecue on Sunday. I cannot wait. So yes, I'm looking forward to it. But don't eat too much chocolate. Be good. And as always, come on, you Spurs.
Giving opinions with no regret, smashing the top bins like in the Onion net. Talking the talk with Kate and Jim, and walking the walk, just listen in. The perfect match, Kate and Jim, getting at it. Kate and Jim are gonna smash it. Reviews, previews, opinions and laughter. Mix and transfer news, it's what you're after. The the perfect match, the perfect match. You just got to latch onto that perfect match, the perfect match, the perfect match. You just got to latch onto that perfect match. Amber always keeps a positive spin, while Kate's Mickey has a name dropping. Gets you out of the blue like Lenny, stop robbing, or she's just flip-flopping. Hell, this place is popping. The perfect match, you just got to latch onto that perfect match, the perfect match, the perfect match, you just got to latch onto that perfect match.